is key. They want to take about 40 tonight. Can they shoot better than they did last time out in Houston? That'll be the big question this evening.
Jordan, with Devin being out, who can these guys count on other than Devin Brooks? I mean, Brooks, Booker, Brooks and Gillespie. Who can the other guys can they really count on in terms of scoring? Because they're missing a lot with Devin Booker and facilitating as well with them being out.
Well, T-Mac, I think that's the beauty of this team of where they're at 13. It's by committee.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good old day today. I'm having a pretty good day because we got Suns basketball today.
I'd be lying to you if I said there's one certain person. Of course, Dylan Brooks, Colin Gillespie have been those
My favorite NBA team.
Tonight, no question for these Suns.
You're talking about the three-point shooting. How much emphasis is on playing hard?
This team inspires me, guys.
Scal, it's everything for this group. Look, they don't have the megastar, certainly not in uniform right now, with Booker and Green.
This team,
injury. That's the beauty
this
of
team
these
brings
Suns.
me joy, guys.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna get their best.
Another Peacock game, yep.
You're gonna get max.
I don't mind it. I don't mind the Peacock games. I think Peacock does overall a good job, except the broadcast just totally fucked up. You know, the covering of the D-Book injury from last week. They really screwed that one up.
What have you found out about this team in your time around them?
Right now they're 15-8. They've won 5 in a row, red hot as of late. The best thing they've been doing is playing with continuity. The ball's been popping. We know they played through Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards. These are guys that typically take time to score and make their moves. They've been making quick decisions. The ball's been flying. And you know how it is, guys. When the ball's going in, it transfers over to the defense. They've been playing great defense, and they've been closing games. And they're going to have to do that tonight versus Phoenix. If you can remember, 2 weeks ago, they played this very same team, was up 8 with a minute left, and probably ended up collapsing. Probably the worst collapse of the season. They ended up losing that game. They want some get back tonight.
When it comes to their defense, we're so used to Rudy Gobert dominating when he's on the floor. Is the game changing, or is it something that maybe they can get it back? Could they be a top 5 defense with Gobert anchoring the middle?
I think so. He's done it before. He has a history of teams that he's been on being top defensive teams and having high ratings in the league. It's tough. He's in the drop scout, and with the the way the NBA is going with the shooting, it's one of those things where you have to give and take. They have the luxury where they have a guy like Naz Reid to where if it's hurting them, like tonight, if Phoenix is shooting the ball very well in the drop, they can bring in Naz and do the switch thing.
All right, Austin, appreciate the work. Jordan, well done.
But yes, tonight we got the Suns and the Timberwolves from the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
So birdie, par birdie.
Dylan Brooks is okay. He is starting tonight. It was a game time decision. He was questionable. He will be starting tonight. The starting 5: Colin Gillespie, Grayson Allen, Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal, and Mark Williams are the starters for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And people, you have to understand, we talk about the 45 cuts and the shooting, and the big men now are picking and popping.
The Minnesota Timberwolves. They have Donovan DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert.
That's what it is. I mean, the coaches are getting smarter, right, to understand he's such a presence defensively. So how do we negate that, right? We go smaller. We stretch him out. We put him in difficult situations that he's not accustomed to, right? Putting him in the corner, right? So he can put him in the corner so he can help on the basket, but leaving that corner open. That's just things that, coaches will do to kind of negate him being such a presence on the defensive side.
And one thing, a lot of times when you have Rudy Gobert behind you, you don't guard as well. Minnesota cannot think that way. If they want to be a championship level team, they got to have good on the perimeter. Don't just rely on Gobert.
Sure. That's what we saw with Chris Finch working on the practice with them, focusing on the defensive end and damping up our guy in Austin. That's the benefit of being there on the bench. You get to hang out with the superstars.
They used to be teammates.
Used to be teammates.
Yeah.
For adults with type 2 diabetes.
Daniel Jones is out for the season, yeah. I don't like Daniel Jones, at all, but, that sucks for him. I hope he gets better. I hope he gets back healthy.
Plus, people lost up to 25 pounds.
Nobody deserves to be hurt.
Don't take Mount
But yeah,
Jaro
we
if
still
you're
have Devin
allergic
Booker
or if
out.
someone in your
We
family
still
had
obviously have
medullary
Jalen
thyroid
Green
cancer,
out. I don't know how much
multiple
longer he'll be out
syndrome,
for. I was kind of expecting
Stop
around
ignoring Dr.
maybe
Riley if you
next
have an
week for him to be back,
a lump
but
of swelling,
I haven't heard
severe stomach
anything.
pain, or vision changes.
Literally no movement, so I would kind of doubt that. It's starting to sound more like it'll be the beginning of the new year when we'll see him again.
Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant,
Unfortunate,
taking birth control
but
pills, and before
that's the way the game
scheduled
goes.
anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea.
We'll probably have
and
Devin
which
Booker
can
back
cause
on
dehydration
Friday.
and cause
I don't
kidney
think we'll
problems.
see him Wednesday against the Thunder, which sucks. Or no, it would be Monday. It would be Monday, more than likely. Well,
at MountJaro.com.
okay, so if we win on Wednesday, we will play a game in Las Vegas on Friday.
Need a new mattress, but
If we don't win, then we won't play again till Monday.
we understand that so many choices can make mattress
It's because of the
shopping
NBA Cup. It's pretty dumb, but
And our sleep
all the
experts
games
have
count
trained
towards the regular season
know
besides
how
the
advanced tools to match you with the perfect
NBA Cup
mattress.
finale.
And through Monday, you can save up to 72% on top brands, with Queen starting at $189.99. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Anthony Edwards in the locker room, a little behind the scenes. Here we go.
Vibe right there.
There you go.
Eagles and Chargers do play tonight, but I will not be live for that, obviously, as I'm live for this game. And plus, I probably wouldn't be live for that game anyway because I don't like the Eagles. I don't like doing the games for teams that I don't like.
Runs for this team, 100 points in 80.
Max Verstappen lost the title by only 2 points. Yeah, it's a shame for him, but very happy for Lando Norris. Very deserving champion. Amazing driver.
Behind the Wolves. Now, if you wonder, a little bit of
Always
slow
been a guy
start
I've liked.
for the Wolves. What happened?
Lando Norris is a world champion.
Chris Finch said last week, quote, kind of started the season a little bored. It's not something that you want to admit to, but a team that's had 2 deep runs, I think we just maybe started the season a little bit flat and bored and just realizing you got to put the work in. It's going to be tough. The West is going to be brutal. And we just had to get back to playing better defense. T-Mac, what do you make of that? A team that starts the season, yes, I know, deep playoff runs, but a team that has a whole lot of promise and expectations starting bored.
I get it, but if you look at what OKC is doing, they won a championship last year, had a hell of a year, won, 68 games? On the verge of winning how many games?
Yeah, the 78.
Right, 78 games.
80.
So you have a team that is not the hunted, it's the hunted this year, and that's who you're hunting, right? So these guys are what, 20-something?
So countdown to
and you're talking about
so tip-off will be in 10 minutes from now.
Deep playoff runs, and you get a little lackadaisical. No, you're chasing somebody. You're chasing greatness. And I think with having these young guys also.
Oh, I'm pumped for
you look
this
at
one.
what They lost. To kill Alexander was a huge loss to them because.
I like that they have Tracy McGrady on the
guy.
Peacock pregame broadcast. Pregame, postgame, halftime.
Some games to really fill out what the lineups are going to be, what the matchups are going to be for them to.
I really like Tracy McGrady. Never watched when he was around, but looking back, fun player.
That Phoenix game, they should have never lost that Phoenix game up by 8 with about a minute to go. So those are the things when he's saying they're getting bored. Are they flat defensively? Yes. But they are one of the best offensive teams, and I think they're hanging their hat on that. Remember, from March 3rd on last year, second best team in the NBA record-wise, net rating-wise.
You know what I love about them too is they're in close games. They're really learning how to close out games, right? And in some of these games, he said they're playing down to the level of the competition.
Timberwolves have 120.3 points a game this season. That's 6th in the NBA.
About them is it's not Anthony Edwards closing out games. In that Clippers game that they won, Jay McDaniels, he scored like the last 9 points. He had a 9-0 run in the fourth quarter to close out that game. So they're doing it by committee. I like that other guys have that confidence to close out games because in playoffs, you're going to need that.
You want to use your stat? Last year's clutch number is not very good.
Correct,
This year, they're over 500 in the clutch game. So
You just stole my stat.
I couldn't have stolen it. Your writing is so small.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's got to use the glasses for my notes here. So the Timberwolves, you can look at it two different ways here. Scal, you look at a team that, yeah, they've been there. They've been almost at the top of the mountain in the Western Conference Finals the last 2 years. How do they get over that hump?
They'll be fine.
What is this? I mean,
over the
they
hump.
haven't been fine.
They're not Oklahoma City, Denver, Houston. They're right below that. But
Yeah.
when the playoffs roll around,
They don't want to be right below that.
They don't care about going on the road. They're at that point after going to 2 conference finals. You get out of your mind that home court advantage is important. You think we're good. We can go into Oklahoma City and win. We can go into Houston and win. That's what they think.
They got to have stifling defense, and I'm talking about a point of attack on the perimeter. Because if you can't play Rudy Gobert in fourth quarters or late in games, your perimeter defense has to be stifling and keep people out of the paint, and you got to protect the three-point line.
One thing they do have is Anthony Edwards. When you look at him and what he does on the court, the scoring has been down the last couple of games. Doesn't matter. They've still won and he contributed in different ways.
Efficiency is up, and he knows exactly what he wants to do. His game is getting cleaner. Take a look at this. He's making people around him better. This is chase action where he's coming off a pick and roll. Watch this read on the weak side. Gobert throwing it down. Okay, offensively, watch this. Chase action again. This is unguardable. If he goes back door, he's going to get a layup. He comes over the top. But if you decide to go under, he can stop and shoot. If you go over the top, he'll turn the corner. And last one, because he shot that three.
You did get to watch Tracy McGrady?
Off the floor, and at that point, Anthony Edwards, he's shooting 80%
Lucky
at the
you.
rim this year, turning the corner.
That's what I love about that chase package because it gets him to a spot and gets his defender off. And right
I get to watch
I'm better
this
than you, right?
class of
Just
stars,
rise up
though.
over and shoot inside the paint.
SGA.
But on this one right here, I love it because it gets his
Book.
defender off. Now he's observing
You know,
what the play
and
is, where his help is coming from.
Jokic.
He's just going to get to the spot and rise up.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Luka. I don't like watching Luka. He's a pain in the ass. He is an amazing player, but
Yeah, people are talking his numbers are down, his minutes are down, but his efficiency is up, and the guys around him are better this year. So I like this team as a sneaky team. If you don't want to talk about them as a contender, that's fine. You'll be ignoring them. When they get to the playoffs and they get to March, I think they're going to be really good.
Finch is going to have to get him into operating spots where he doesn't see a lot of attention. And last year in the playoffs, I mean, he was smothered, by the defense.
Got to get other scoring options. Julius Randle has stepped up this year, distributing the ball a little bit more, too, on the offensive side. Over to the Suns side. They've made life difficult for a lot of teams. We were here last Monday, and you called that the Lakers would have a real tough time, as you can take a look at the Phoenix Suns stats here on the defensive side. They have totally reshaped their identity as a team here, as a defensive team.
This is coming into training camp, ready to work, listening, and giving our coach our full, undivided attention to, coach us, be coach, and put in a system that we're going to go out and we're going to execute. We're going to do everything possible. And when you look at Dillon Brooks and the DNA that he's instilled on this franchise, what he's done in Houston, what he's done in Memphis, right? The defense, the tenacity on the defensive side of the ball, it shows right there in the numbers. That's Dillon Brooks' imprint, what he brings to a team, and to bring that collectively and how they're playing, you got to come and play every night. The one thing in the NBA, if you have a team that plays hard every night, you got to come and play.
Yeah, remember, Dillon Brooks is Devin Booker missing time. Jalen Green missing time. Like, they can get really good. They can be one of those teams that you do not want to play. And they don't, it's weird. Last year, they were a dumpster fire. Didn't guard. They're trading Kevin Durant. Everyone's giving up on them, saying that Devin Booker needs to ask out. This team right here can make some noise in the playoffs. And it's one of those teams where every night you have to play them. You got to make sure that you are on point or they will beat you.
Well, it's what J.J. Redick said after our game on Peacock last Monday. Afterwards, said if you don't play hard against the Phoenix Suns this year, you are going to get exposed. They got exposed on the offensive side. And that man right there has changed the culture and identity of this Suns team.
Yeah, I love what he's bringing to these guys and to the young guys. You look at Colin Gillespie. He's a young player.
Dylan.
Bringing that tenacity and having that rub off.
It's
on
go
him because
time,
Devin
y'all.
Booker's out. So we need other guys that can step up. I need to instill that confidence in my young player. And you can see in the play of Colin.
Really hard to do if you're not the best player for people to follow you.
Yeah.
But that's what they're doing with Dylan Brooks.
Can they make life difficult enough tonight for the Wolves?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You think they can?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no question. If they're going to get after it, Anthony Edwards.
When's our next Peacock game? I don't think we have one for a while,
Making
actually,
them
after
They got to
this.
make threes. They got to make threes, and they got to get out and run. Get stops and
Yep. They're gonna get,
Phillip Rivers is
the
coming
game
back?
they did.
What?
The game against Houston
Like,
did
to
not make
play?
shots from the floor. Check out the rate
What?
to 15 from our friends over at DraftKings Sportsbook. The Wolves favored to get to 15 points first. They won the race to 15 last time these teams met, though Phoenix did get the last lap in the final second
The fuck?
of that one. 5-game winning streak for Minnesota. Last time they played the Suns, though, they did blow that 8.
No way. That's fucking crazy.
In moments, Noah Eagle, Jordan Cornette, and Austin Rivers.
That's crazy.
DraftKings is the #1 sportsbook for live betting.
That's
To get in on the
wild.
action,
That's
download the app
crazy.
and use promo code DUNK when you sign up.
Anyway, our next Peacock game.
When our numbers
It's
got
not for a
franked on
while, I don't
vacation,
think.
The deals on the most
Yeah, we
affordable
don't have
German
another
engineered
Peacock
car
game
brand in
until,
America
geez,
get even better. At least sign the
February
job offer,
3rd.
feeling festive.
We don't have another Peacock game till February 3rd, but that game will be also on NBC.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days.
We do have the Prime game
Sign the job
on
deals are in.
Wednesday.
Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan.
And then
for
on
$0
New Year's
down,
Eve,
0
we
deposit,
have
0
a
first
game
month's
on
payment, and
NBA
0 days
TV.
signing. Limited inventory available. What's going
But I think
on,
that's
everybody?
also
Emerson
broadcasted,
here to
like...
DraftKings Spin
Wait, is that an
tonight's
NBA
NBA
TV
action.
exclusive?
It's the Suns and T-Wolves tipping off in Minnesota. In their first meeting last month, Phoenix,
Yes,
a
and
4.5
Telemundo.
point underdog, rallied from 8 points down with just over a minute left to pull off the upset. On DraftKings Sportsbook, new customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the app, use the promo code HOOPER when you sign up.
Welcome to Peacock NBA Monday, presented by Xfinity.
And a welcome to a wintry but electric Target Center on a Monday night in Minneapolis. It is the 6th and 7th seeds in the Western Conference going head-to-head. The 15-8 Minnesota Timberwolves, the 13-10 Phoenix Suns. And so glad you could join us tonight. Peacock NBA Monday, and a warm welcome courtside for On the Bench. Another on this Monday evening. We're uber glad to have you.
How old is Phillip Rivers?
Exciting journey, and we've got two excellent analysts on either bench here tonight. We've got Austin Rivers with the home team, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and a warm
44
welcome
years
to the
old, that's
on-the-bench
crazy.
debut, Jordan Cornette. What should we expect out of the Phoenix Suns?
I got my sweat towel. I'm on the bench. I'm a proud part of this team tonight. What you can expect, Noah? It's a group that's going to compete. That's been the identity defensively. They want to get out and run today. They want to shoot a lot of threes. They know they can't attack the rim. We're going to bear down there. But one thing has been the Suns' identity all season. They're going to fight every possession.
Would that push back his Hall of Fame candidacy? Because I know he's on this year's ballot. So, would that push it back if he were to play?
And it starts with the pass. Fitzy raved about how his stars, Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards, have not only been dominating on offense, but making quick decisions, creating a contagious environment. And tonight is about get back. Remember, this team was up 8 a few weeks ago, had a complete collapse, dropping a game. Tonight they're trying to get a little payback. Hey, Austin, how did it feel to be me in every school picture ever, trying to get my face film right there? Little payback for the tall giants we got right on the bench on either side. Our starting lineups here tonight. We've got Gillespie, Allen, Brooks, O'Neal, and Williams. Another game without Devin Booker after he aggravated his groin last week against the Lakers. For the Timberwolves, newest starting lineups used in the NBA this season. That continuity has been a big deal in winning 5 straight with Edwards, DiVincenzo, McDaniels, Randall, and Rudy Gobert. Jordan Ott, year number 1 as a head coach in Phoenix, and has done an excellent job of trying to build an identity and culture. 13-10 to start his campaign for Minnesota. Chris Finch, 6th season, 224-168.
All right, let's do this.
If not the most successful coach in Minnesota history.
And
Forward, Brian Forte, Brandon Schwab, our officiating crew here tonight. It'll be Mark Williams and Rudy Gobert to jump it up at center court.
it's lights out, away we go.
7'8" between the two, and it's Williams who will win it for the Suns. We are underway in the second of 3 meetings between these two teams. Suns looking to get back in the win column. Minnesota looking to make it a 6th consecutive win at home. Gillespie on the outside having a career year, finds Allen just returning after the injury and the illness. Will get right to the bucket for 2.
And that's huge for Grayson.
There you go, Grayson.
Find his rhythm early on in this game. Struggled versus Houston. Talked to him today, said, I got to make good decisions. I got to be ready to go out of the game.
That is an ideal decision to start this game. 9 points, 2 rebounds in that loss at Houston, 117-98. Minnesota win 109-106, eking it out against the Clippers.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Gillespie. Gotta keep that ball high.
Come on, Royce. Royce for 3. Nope.
Can't hit the 3. Rebound Williams and a second chance.
Nice rebound by Mark Williams. Dylan Brooks for 3. Nope.
Can't hit the 3 ball. It's going to stay here. A loose ball foul as O'Neal crashed hard.
Right here, Grayson Allen talked about his decision-making, snap judgment, attack a closeout, get there, finish. You know what I love about these Suns? Perpetually active hands. You're going to have that defense generate offense, but you got a microcosm. They're going to battle it back.
Grayson?
Nope. Allen is short, so 3 3-point attempts on 1 possession. That's exactly what we expect to see out of the Suns tonight.
Oh, yeah, they're going to let it fly.
And they want to generate more possessions, so they're going to fight on that offensive glass as well.
First possession with the Gobert will be interesting to see if they go back to get this offense going. You don't want to keep this crowd standing too long.
Another turnover. Phoenix did a nice job of forcing turnovers against Houston. Just couldn't catch
Dylan.
it. Can they do it here? Not that time. 0 for 4 from 3 to start this game. Another offensive
Mark.
rebound. This time.
There you go.
Pushes it home.
That fight on the offensive backboard, they're the best in the league at generating second chance, but is it going to be a bugaboo tonight, the failure to knock down those 3-point looks? Really bad after Houston. Hopefully for these Suns it doesn't trail here to Minneapolis.
Averaging 16.3 second chance points per game. McDaniels, no.
Nice. Nice rebound by Mark.
By Williams to just swallow that rebound.
Grayson going in. Up, and there you go, Grayson. Nice start, boys.
Hey, Boston, pace, pace, pace. It's the name of the game for these Phoenix Suns.
And let me tell you something. These are one of those setup games. Timberwolves have won 5 in a row. They're at home. Devin Booker's not playing. Again, this is a team. If you think you're just going to bully, you got nothing to do.
Well, there's only one bully in this building. His name is Julius Randle as he drops the dime to Gobert.
You got that right. He went and just said, you know what, we need 2. Let me get to what I know.
And that's exactly what Chris Finch talked about, why he's a great running mate for Anthony Edwards, because he
See my man Book on the bench.
As Brooks misfires on the fade, another offensive rebound. Second chance. Gillespie, swing it. Brooks, corner, short on the 3.
Getting the looks they want. 3-point shots, fighting on the backboard. Just can't seem to punctuate right now.
Good hustle, but Gillespie couldn't claim it. It'll stay with Minnesota.
I feel like Noah, we're going to be saying Gillespie a lot tonight.
Yeah. Good thing I like seeing a lot of syllables as Jordan Hahn's team. 8 players averaging career highs in points per game this year. They lead the NBA in steals. They have 8 players that average at least 1 steal per game. But they're 2-4 in their last 6. Had won 10 of 12 prior after the 1-3 start to the season. Edwards fend off.
Nice.
Now off the heel. Rebound poked around to the outside for DiVincenzo. It's the Nova former teammates matched up with one another. DiVincenzo and Gillespie. 6 to shoot. McDaniels.
Damn, Rudy.
Great job by Jaden McDaniels engaging the big, forcing him to come up. You know, Jaden has that nice little mid-range game. As soon as he came up, he knew Rudy would be open for that lob. Great pass.
And here's a problem when you give up a basket like that. Now the Suns have to operate the half court. It lets this
Come on, Grayson.
team set their defense. Presents a
Off to Colin.
for the Suns offense.
Colin over to
With
Dylan.
Playmakers in the lineup, their stars.
They're going to play through Brooks here tonight. Still without Booker.
Dylan, guarded by Randall Dillon. There you go. That was beautiful.
Hey, that's what he likes to do. Play off 2, use that physicality, hit that fadeaway. That's trademark Dylan Brooks, who's become one of the better scorers in the league.
There's the craftiness of Anthony Edwards drawing the contact on Grayson Allen. And we'll see if they give him the 2. They will.
Look at this.
Hey, look.
That's his ball. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Hey, what do you want? I'm on the Suns bench. We're calling that a good basket. That's a good look.
And then look at this. See how he engages that big, lobs it up, and then, you know, Dylan's got to be there. That's Dylan's weak side.
Dylan Brooks, who just instills so much energy and confidence into his teammates. Now, Anthony Edwards to the free throw line. Back-to-back off nights by his own standards. He had scored 30-plus
in 6
So there's 2 free throws here
points per game
for the
in his prior
Timberwolves. They
six,
made the first one.
13 points per game in his last 2. Timberwolves have won 5.
Yeah, 2 for Anthony Edwards. And he made them both.
So much better with Gobert on the floor than when he's off.
Keep an eye out for Brooks and Edwards.
A lot of talking, is that what you're trying to say?
I just think we'll see a little bit of fireworks. They both are 2 competitive athletes. It just seems in recent history those guys like to get up for each other.
Even Chenzo got a little aggressive there.
Yeah. So I'll stay here.
Back of Gillespie's head. Look at it right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jay Wright somewhere is smiling.
Oh.
I remember that from a Monday practice.
Dylan Brooks for 3. Yeah!
Well, listen. Hey, Jordan, he ain't gonna stop shooting.
Well, I'm telling you, and you can't let him get his feet set in the shoulder square. I mean, that's when he is deadly beyond the arc. His confidence, it's not building. It's been there all season long for Dylan Brooks.
Sure. 22.3 points per game, 46% from the floor.
Also today marks
points per game in his last 3. McDaniel short follows his miss.
Daniels. Jeez, fucking. That'll be a 3-point play. Today also marks the 6-year anniversary of when we lost our good friend Juice.
Surprisingly tentative there, Mark Williams in the drop coverage.
Rest in peace, legend.
Rebound, Austin. Yeah, he goes up there, fights forward, and then just takes his time, gathers himself. He might be a small forward, but his wingspan, he's just as long as any of these guys out here.
7-foot wingspan at 6'9" by height. McDaniels averaging 16 points per game this year, but the biggest key, 3-point shooting, has been off the charts. Speaking of, Gillespie had been hot, but he comes up short. Enough to hustle play to gain the second possession.
Oh, he missed the free throw, by the way.
Brooks, pump,
Yeah, that's out of bounds. Fuck.
Suns felt like they had that advantage, getting them in rotation on yet another offensive rebound. I think Dylan Brooks is regretting the decision-making there. Thought maybe he should have gone low with it to get it to the big man for an easy dunk finish.
Either low or high, not a chest pass.
Yeah, whatever, anything but what he elected to go with.
Phoenix 5 for 12 to start this game, and they will draw them.
That'll be 2 free throws here from Mark Williams.
For the emphatic finish. Instead, McDaniels just did everything he could to make him earn it at the free throw line.
That's what you get out of an 8th-year guy, right, Austin? He makes the wrong decision the first time, trying to get it to big fella. Adjusts on the very next possession, up, and away. Just couldn't complete it, but got the contact.
So Williams will shoot 2. 76.2% free throw shooter on the season. 7 double-doubles.
And he makes the first one.
It's always been about his health. If he can stay on the floor, he's been effective going back to his time in Charlotte. And Ryan Dunn will be the first off the bench for Phoenix.
No, it's really big for him to play like this and be active offensively like the scorer he can be, because it again takes pressure off Dylan Brooks to be that creator every possession.
And he made them both.
across the timeline.
It's a 13-8 lead right now.
Time at Duke, and certainly saw it his time on the floor in Charlotte. Randall gets to his spot. Great
Nope.
dive inside for Gobert.
Fuck.
He did a great job of waiting to pass that last second, kind of just baiting that big. Everybody knows he likes to use that shoulder, get that little mini fade. Instead, he really did a good job of dissing it to the teammate. They getting Gobert involved earlier. I love that.
10 to shoot for Brooks.
Dylan.
Step into another.
Dylan Brooks for 3.
Going now. Splashing home.
There you go.
To extend it to a 6-point Phoenix lead. Randall, 2 triple-doubles so far this season. He's fouled on the outside by Grayson Allen. So
Timeout, Minnesota.
Second personal. It'll be the 3rd team foul against Phoenix. 6.5 to play in this opening quarter. Good start for the Suns on the road.
The Emirates NBA Cup knockout rounds have arrived only on Prime. And in this doubleheader, things are heating up. It's win or go home. First, the fast-paced Miami Heat battle the gritty Orlando Magic. Then, the unrelenting New York Knicks face off against the rising Toronto Raptors. Whose journey continues to Las Vegas? Who will capture the cup? Tomorrow, it's on Prime.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com.
For adults with type 2 diabetes, do you know about Mounjaro? With Mounjaro, 3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%. Plus, people lost up to 25 pounds. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. Get to know Mounjaro at Mounjaro.com. Pay as little as $25 for up to 3 months. Governmental beneficiaries excluded. Terms and conditions apply. Ask your doctor about once weekly Mounjaro.
It's the NBA on Prime.
Tonight, the Emirates NBA Cup knockout rounds. Heat up for one more night on the road to Vegas. Suns, Thunder, Spurs, Lakers. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Good Hands Play, brought to you by Allstate. Austin.
What's up, man? Look, we know what it is with him. It's straight bully ball. Putting that shoulder in him, finding Rudy. Little front court man-to-man, and then here, look at this. The patient sidestep. Nope, gonna pass instead. You know Julius can get himself going at any time. I think it's really important.
All right.
When they get guys
Oh, there was no free throws there.
Plays with such force, always keeps a strain on the defense.
Oh, nice.
Back to Gobert, was knocked away by Williams. O'Neal in transition. Leave it. Dunn couldn't catch it. It's stolen right back.
Oh, God damn it.
Phoenix already with 5 more shot attempts than Minnesota, mostly on those offensive rebounds through this first quarter.
Julius Randle missed the 3.
Weak side rebound. Now Minnesota gives them a taste of their own medicine. Edwards, look out!
Jesus Christ.
Phoenix isn't going to wait. They're going to try and beat him down the floor with that pace. Try and play a numbers game. Good job for the Timberwolves.
Grayson?
Transition defense. Were they in zone last play?
Looked like
Ooh.
it. Shovel, extra.
There you go, Royce.
Pass from Mark Williams. Doing everything. He's been active with his hands defensively. He's been on the backboard. Now Mark Williams, the distributor.
O'Neal with the finish. And now 4 of the 5 starters have scored for Phoenix. The only one not to is Gillespie, who on the season's averaging 13.3 points per game. McDaniels driving kick. DiVincenzo, no.
Good close out there, though.
Approaching 5 minutes to play in this opening quarter. The Suns 7 of 14 after a dreadful shooting performance, 39% from the floor against Houston. Gobert thought he got it clean instead of foul called, and Williams will get 2 more.
And as you're watching this,
Yeah, 2 free throws here from Mark Williams.
Austin, they are putting a lot of pressure on this Timberwolves defense. That ball's not sticking. It's moving. They're attacking closeouts, taking advantage of lanes because it's not sticking right now.
Absolutely. They're going side to side. They're attacking downhill. Multiple drives possession. It's really hard to guard multiple players when they're driving and kicking like that. That's their best bet. If you don't have Booker out there, you don't have their go-to guys. That's how you win these type of games in the road.
Let's check out tonight's live line. The Suns are trying to potentially upset these Minnesota Timberwolves. DraftKings is the #1 sports book for live betting. To get in on the action, download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up. Heard the ovation for Naj Reid as he checks in for the first time. Jalen Clark out there for Minnesota. Now Goodwin off the bench.
And he made 1 of 2 free throws there.
Brooks, Allen, Dunn, and Williams against Edwards, Gobert, McDaniels, Reed, and Clark.
Naj Reid, a fan favorite here in Minnesota.
Edwards.
And I I think this game will take a turn when Minnesota starts asserting itself down low in the paint. Right now, a lot of jump shots for them. I don't mind that, but I like when they work inside out.
Brooks back down on Edwards. Gets to his spot, loves that fadeaway, won't go there this time. 6 to shoot. Allen, floater. Off the heel, pulled in by Reed.
It's the left hand, too. I would have been like, come on, Grayson. Living right. I didn't know he had all that.
He's going deep in the bag at this point.
Talk about bad. We got Nas Reed here.
Top 5. That's among the top 5 bag work in the NBA at this point.
Jelly, Mr. Jelly.
That's big jelly for you. Big jelly. Transition, done. Corner. Doesn't get the roll. On the fumble by Williams.
I think Williams going to regret that one. He had time to go.
Suns are in the bonus for the remainder of the first quarter.
Rather go for the style points.
Edwards on pick and roll. Sidestep, money.
That's just target practice for him. That little mid-range sidestep, you can go ahead and count that. It's a layup for Anthony Edwards.
You think about his shooting percentages. He's shooting 49% from the floor, almost 42% from three. He's taken 8 of them per game.
Grayson? Damn, man. Grayson's been slumping.
But the Suns, you feel good about what you're getting offensively. They're getting great looks, just not shooting them at the clip that they prefer right now. But the offense is providing.
McDaniels baseline. And he got a lot of contact. He'll get 2 more free throws. And a great closeout.
2 free throws here for Rudy Gobert.
See right here.
Or is that for Rudy or
About that ball, they did a great job of just
them McDaniels?
What the defense gave him. They gave him that baseline. A guy like him with his length, one dribble, he's right there at the cup.
Yeah, it's 2 free throws for Jaden McDaniels.
Rivers on the bench. Oh, yeah, wave off. Go ahead.
He makes the first one.
You got to be quicker than that.
Don't set me up.
Yeah, I thought my boy's always camera ready. I thought I was always camera ready. There we go.
Yeah, so did I. We were trying a moment for the fit. Oh, there's Jordan Cornette.
Hey.
I respect the coordination with the purple tie. I just recognized that.
That's what I was trying to do, man.
Yeah.
Just trying to fit in.
Nothing on my fit? No.
I just said you're
Yeah, and he made them both.
Showcase your fit, man. I think I heard
It's a 3-point game here. Both teams are in the bonus for the remainder of the first quarter.
I can co-sign that being of the same hue, my friend.
I didn't realize we were going to have to play Take Care by the way.
Exactly.
Gillespie driving kick. Bouyer's in the game. He's one of the unsung heroes of this roster this year on a 2-way contract. 6 to shoot. Goodwin's going to have to make it happen. Iguodala with a screen. 2 to shoot. Goodwin drive. Float. Oh, that's pretty.
Goodwin saw he had Gobert as a perimeter defender. Eyes got big, knew exactly what to do with it. Float game.
Edwards at the controls. Reed, mismatch. He'll fire. Rebound. Ricochet into the hands of Dunn. Surveyed around. Shovel inside. Iguodala skies for the slam.
There you go, Oso.
In just a micro dose, what you see that Ryan Dunn at 6'7", the second-year young man can provide. Take that thing off the rim, set the table, give it off to one of his teammates for an easy finish.
Timberwolves shoot at 37% for 3 on the season. They have yet to make one tonight. That's a little bit of an easier look. Anthony Edwards right through the defense.
Great body control.
Back door.
Here you go, Colin.
He is so crafty as a cutter.
It's that Villanova.
And they're going to compete on every possession. They're going to cut, they're going to move. You can't be caught sleeping.
Edwards, oh, he's trying to claim a body. He levitated.
Man, timeout here.
5-point game.
Timeout, Suns.
2 minutes to play in the first. Back and forth we go.
NBA stars these days,
They changed the game in an instant.
that's why DraftKings live betting is built for speed.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green.
That's money.
Bet on NBA action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New customers bet $5 and get $200 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
We've got a great group of kids and one middle-aged man.
Sorry, my bad.
We need summer school pride. Where's our fight song? Are they good? I wouldn't say so.
If you beg, I'll show you my herky.
We're gonna wipe this school off the map. I'm down. There is a lot to be proud of. Well, there's some stuff to be proud of here.
NBC's Stumble, streaming now on Peacock.
Hey, Sophia. Hi.
What I
she?
Well, you'd never wear a tie.
Just clean you up, okay, honey?
Where's Mia? She under the table?
Hey.
She wants the bathroom.
How are you?
When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand in America get even better. And these signed and drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership. Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude,
It's half off for deal days.
Signed and drive deals are in while Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing. Limited inventory available.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match?
Yep.
Treat yourself.
The People's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
My nose.
I'm Mike Nori with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tonight we're going to talk about how we're going to defend Phoenix's wide play and what they're looking to do. Phoenix is looking to get three-pointers up, and they shoot it at a very good rate. So on this wide action, it starts with this pin down here for Grayson Allen. What they're looking to do is get him to catch it right here and hoping that we go under so it's a catch and shoot for three. What we want to do is take the same route as him and have him have to dribble the ball inside the three-point line down towards Rudy and then eliminate all these kick-out threes and make it a 2-on-2 game and make them have to score inside the yard. Back to you, Noah.
All right, Coach, we appreciate it. This is On the Bench on Peacock NBA Monday, trying to get a little bit deeper into the ins and outs of what the NBA provides. And Mike and Noah giving us an illuminating look as our inside stats, again, brought to you by Salesforce.
I'll tell you what, they've gone under like 3 times, so they need to pay attention.
Colin, there you go.
Gillespie continues.
That's
to
what I
be
didn't.
confident.
I didn't know he had that. Like the little bump off, sidestep, fadeaway too. Like,
Well, also, you know what is interesting is Coach Otts made him believe that, hey, you got the green light. You better take that offensive look every time down. I'm already out of the game.
Nas Reed just couldn't finish. Gillespie has been oozing confidence so far this season. Has scored in double figures in 11 straight games coming in. Iguodala nearly lost it. Save it. Bouye, 10 to shoot.
Come on, Bouye.
Gotta win this one, Bouye.
First step.
There you go.
exactly what you do is to attack that top foot. You got the speed advantage.
You talk about culture, two-way players making statements. Gillespie been doing it all year long. Bouye taking advantage of his opportunity as a two-way guy.
Edwards looking to put the head down. Again, just finds his spot.
Man, he can score anyway he wants. I mean, it's just a matter of what he's trying to settle for. He's getting to every spot he wants to play. Oh, yes.
Offensive foul.
You gotta call it. That's OG out there, man. That's Michael Conley fighting over these screens at half court. You gotta call that call.
He's only 38, man.
He earned that.
19th season in the NBA for money, Mike. 4th pick in the 2007 draft. An 07 draft that still has a number of players playing at a high level in the NBA. It really is. That's going to be a foul away from the basketball on the pass as Randall was battling for position with Iguodala. That's clear right there.
Giving him a little hug.
Yeah, he was just happy to see him.
Holiday season. You know, I don't like to...
So 2 free throws here for Julius Randle.
Around guys like Michael Conley. He makes me feel unsuccessful. I was in the league for almost 12 years, and then you
makes the first.
You hang around this guy, it's like, what's impressive anymore? Michael Conley, the epitome of what a vet looks like. His class, his professionalism, his leadership. People want to know why, how guys can play in the league. It starts with not just their play on the court, but the work, the effort, the likability. He has all of it. I mean, how many teammate of the year awards does this guy have? You know, in his office, he's just Class A guy, and
it was a pleasure to play alongside him, man. He's just a great dude.
To answer your question, he has 4 sportsmanship awards, which is an NBA record.
I never got one of those.
Were you second maybe one year?
I don't think
Suns
they
ball.
considered me for such an award.
We're going to call this Suns ball. By the way, just and let's see, it looked like Chris
Are they challenging it?
not happy. He wanted a quick review, and I think he might challenge this one. He didn't even look to the back bench.
Yep, they're challenging this.
He got up and said, hold up. But it was too late. He had already twirled the finger. This is called Suns ball on the floor. We'll get the official roll when we come back.
So the Timberwolves will challenge this.
Isn't fair.
25 seconds left in the first quarter.
But with Eblis, people with moderate to severe eczema can have real results, like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't use if you're allergic to Eblis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eblis. Before starting Eblis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Ask your doctor about once monthly Eblis.
When our numbers guy is out, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand get even better.
Dude.
Sign Then Drive is in while Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Taos for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due-it signing. Limited inventory available.
Certainly look close, but Tyler Ford and his crew here will go and confer with the replay center in Secaucus, New Jersey. Looks like they are close to coming up with a conclusion, and we'll see if Chris Finch wins another challenge.
After review, the ball last touched the left pinky finger of Clark. And it is Phoenix basketball. The challenge is unsuccessful. The game clock's been reset to 26.6 seconds. Minnesota charged a timeout. They do not have the ability for a second challenge later in the game.
So, yep, Minnesota charge timeout. No more challenges for them.
16 and 8 challenges this year. And right there, that
I'm here for
left
the detail.
pinky.
The left pinky. I'm here for that.
Surprised he, went with that so early, especially when not even checking. He kind of assumed it.
Sometimes the reactionary aspect when the players are so incensed on the floor, but now gives Phoenix the basketball with just a 3-second difference in shot clock and game clock. Gillespie 2 for 3. Phoenix 55% from the floor in this opening quarter, just 2 for 10 from 3. Gillespie turns the corner, find the open man. Brooks,
Dylan, nope.
No. Rebound, Gillespie.
Come on, Colin. Colin? Nope.
Off the side of the backcourt. Rebound, Conley will let it fly.
And that'll end the first quarter. Suns are up 29-23 at the end of the first quarter. Here from Minneapolis, Minnesota, we head to the second quarter. A game that the Suns have been ahead the entire time.
At the real Sarah Pascal, posted at McDonald's. Stop pretending like you don't see our snack wrap comments. It hurts. You thought they didn't see your comments? Petitions and posts? The DMs for 9 straight years? Those comments are the reason this exists. Snack wrap is back.
You've tried losing the weight by yourself. If weight loss isn't clicking, there may be another option. Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. Zepbound is the first and only obesity treatment of its kind. And there are multiple savings options available, even if you don't have insurance.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com.
Well, when everything's bigger in Texas, feels like you wanna go real big too. Yeah, Paige. Asking all the big old questions, doing it all without a big to-do. Let's go. Looks like it's pickup day. Oh, wow. Okay. Not a truck. You can do it all your way. Wanna drive? CarMax.
And on that limb, and on that limb, there was a little nest, there was a little nest, the prettiest little nest, the prettiest little nest that you ever did see, that you ever did see. And now the nest on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the green grass grows all around and around.
Life is full of surprises.
The green grass grows all around.
That's why we're keeping your internet price the same with the 5-year price guarantee, only from Xfinity. Xfinity, imagine that.
Joined now by assistant coach Jason Allen. And coach, you've been able to build this 6-point lead. What has pleased you most in your guys' ability to do so?
Yeah, we're crashing the glass on the offensive end, creating extra possession for us to be able to score on our side. Then on the defensive end, contesting the threes.
Coach Allen, he's a superstar, so I get it on the other side of Anthony Edwards, but he's starting to heat up. He's starting to get into the painted area. What adjustments do you guys need to make defensively?
Yeah, we just got to turn up.
All right, here's the second quarter from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Tight spaces with our big back there to protect us.
Coach Allen, thank you very much. Back to you, Nolan.
All right, Jordan, easier said than done on Anthony Edwards. And Austin Rivers, you've got to imagine this Minnesota side not thrilled, but also not in the worst position that they could possibly be in, only down by 6.
Nice. Rebound from Ryan Dunn.
You can be reassured when you don't have your greatest quarter and you look up and
Grayson missed the 3.
kind of gives you some type of confidence and hope.
We're going to run it through Randall with this unit on the floor, and Randall goes right to the rack, can't finish.
He should be able to get what he wants with this line.
I give real credit to Iguodala last year.
Yeah, I thought it was on Friday.
Tough angles defensively. It's made him meet a chest. So Iguodala not laying down exactly defensively.
Brooks just ran into a brick wall. 8 to shoot, around, Gillespie, 5 to shoot, drive, lob.
Oh, there you go, Oso. Brings the boom.
Way to cut it the last second. Way to have your eyes up, Gillespie.
This is such a connected group when you watch these guys offensively. Gillespie cerebral with the probing dribbles. It's like Iguodala knew where to go, like they've been playing together forever.
DiVincenzo. Leave it. Randall. Around. Conley. Back outside. Randall 3.
Damn.
Great job. They had multiple chances to shoot a shot there. Looking for a better possession or a better shot, rather. That's exactly what happened. They went from good to great.
First 3 of the night for Minnesota. 1 for 7. Oh, no. What to Dunn.
Oh, come on.
Dunn's athleticism, that's got to be a flush.
Randall. Now back to Conley. Off the screen. Conley. Oh, yes, sir. Out to the outside. Gillespie. Numbers if they hurry here. Gillespie.
Don't care.
Saucy.
Bouye? Yeah! Bouye!
Applying that pressure, getting into the painted area, sinks the defense, kick it out. Pristine look from beyond the arc for the Suns. Beautiful to watch a transition.
And a foul away from the ball. The hold with Conley trying to cut through.
I mean, just look, the fearlessness of Gillespie. He draws a couple of defenders, then you're out of whack. Pure turbulence defensively for the Timberwolves. Bouye all day.
Jordan, you touched on this from the beginning of the game. Whether they make or miss, Phoenix's best option and best chance to beat this Timberwolves is with high pace. Timberwolves have to focus on getting back. Everything's early for the Phoenix.
And it almost has to be because you know you've got all-world defender and Gobert waiting for you in a half-court setting. Is that Ripken's?
Conley, no. Weak side rebound falls to Ryan Dunn. 5.5 to play in this opening half.
Turn around.
Yeah, all day, but not home.
Double came, and then the foul eventually on the loose ball is going to go against Conley.
It's so funny, right, Austin? You know and everyone in the building knows he's trying to get to that fadeaway.
And clearly got him.
I don't know what Dylan's talking. He got the foul.
Well, he has openly said that is still in the villain persona. It's similar, as he described it, what Kobe said about the Black Mamba. The Black Mamba's on the court, and then Kobe Bryant's off the court. You get Dylan Brooks off the court, it's a completely different guy. Late shot clock, Gillespie no. Rebound, Bouye.
Nice.
Inside,
Ah.
just another.
Barney becoming a player once again for Doug.
McDaniels, open floor. Randall fills it up.
Yeah, that'll be a 3-point play.
Comeback mistake by Dunn. He's missed a couple. See here, laying some good man right there. He's tricked a couple layups, and then even right here by Dunn. Good drive by McDaniels, but even a foul.
But this is why with the Phoenix Suns, you see the hard screen set. Physicality is their calling card in this Coach Ott era. They're not going to take a night off. They're not going to take a playoff. That's why it could be heavy road underdogs, and they're going to build a little bit of a first half lead because they are going to fight every possession.
All 6 points in this second quarter for Minnesota, courtesy of Julius Randle. Bones Highland in the game for the Timberwolves. Brooks over Highland.
Nope.
And a rebound, Reed tracks it down.
Tell you what, you got to feel good for the Suns. You got this lead, and you are ice cold from beyond the arc with great looks.
Randle had it stripped. Another steal for Phoenix. Randle late to recover. A 5-on-4. O'Neal sets the feet. Kill.
Oh, Royce!
Transition basketball, Austin, all day.
DiVincenzo cut off.
And you know what Phoenix is doing a great job of? Every single time down, Minnesota drives. They're slapping down. You can't call them all.
We see that all the time with teams like Oklahoma City. You start physicality in the beginning of the game, and you just grow accustomed to seeing it if you're on the court. Iguodaro can't hit on the little hook.
That rush from Iguodaro.
I thought that was done for a second.
3 in a row would have got you hot, huh?
My goodness. Good pass.
Around the horn. Gillespie gets in the
Colin?
lead. Second guess.
There you go, Oso.
Iguodaro there for sure.
Does he get the assist? He better.
It's another offensive rebound, chalk it up for the Suns.
You're going Windex?
They talked about it. The coach said they're going to switch everything and just deal with it.
Oh, they missed Julius Randle inside. Instead, extra. DiVincenzo off the heel. Second chance. Randle.
Oh, what the fuck was that, Julius?
Bouye out of the way, but it was Bouye who actually impeded the movement.
Oh.
Going to pick up the foul after getting just completely discarded.
Kind of disrupted the path there. You got to let him move.
Hey, this is what we're talking about. So check out O'Neal right here. He gives it up. You run. Dylan's eyes up. Get to that 3-point line. Fan out. Triple. 3-piece nugget.
This is one of those teams right now. The only way you can get pulled out the game for Phoenix is not shooting. So they know if they run, they can get a good look. It's encouraging when you know you're allowed to shoot and your coach is echoing to be aggressive.
And it's max effort on both sides of the floor, offensively and defensively.
Julius Randle feeling himself in this second quarter.
Big minutes here for Bones Highland. A little pocket pass right there from him. He can use that same quickness and scoring ability. Right there.
Just put it behind his intended target, and it's going to be an offensive
Oh.
foul. Mark Williams,
Highland good?
offhand, might have gotten Highland in the face.
He's still down in some pain.
Right here looks like some frustration with Williams and Allen in terms of a miscommunication on the dive. And
He's up, he's good.
Looking for the big
Timeout
man.
here.
And it was Williams trying to get there. Oh, he got him right across the center of the noggin.
Zepbound may help in your
Oh, it's
weight loss
not a
journey.
timeout. It's,
Once
well, it is a
weekly Zepbound
Timberwolves
helps adults
timeout,
with
but
obesity lose weight
it's
and
a
keep it off.
official review, not a challenge.
Don't take if allergic to it.
That's right,
Or
because the
if you or
Timberwolves
someone
don't
in
have
your
a
family
challenge,
had
so
medullary
it's
thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome.
official
type 2.
review.
Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com. Mounjaro for adults with type 2 diabetes.
I see you. And you. And you. Putting in the work, day after day. In you, I see me. Someone rising to the challenge. I see your determination and strength. I see your unshakable spirit.
Mounjaro for type 2 diabetes. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. And before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
So what do I see? Someone who's got what it takes to do diabetes differently with Mounjaro.
Ask your doctor about once weekly Mounjaro, paid partnership with Lilly.
This isn't just combat. It's cinema.
Are you not entertained?
The new home of UFC, Paramount Plus.
Tonight on Peacock, check out Performance View, a whole new way to watch with real-time stats, live shot data, and player tracking. Dive deeper into the action of Peacock. Well, it was a challenge from Phoenix, their 25th challenge of the year, and it was successful. Watch Bones Highland on this lob from Grayson Allen to Mark Williams. You see just grabbing that left arm.
Wait, is this a successful challenge from Phoenix? I'm confused.
And so before the hit to the face, it was a foul on Highland and a successful challenge for Jordan Knox.
Oh, it was okay.
But it
So it was a challenge.
so they will
I thought it was an official review and it was on. Okay.
regardless of the win. 7 to shoot now for Grayson Allen. Going to curl off the screen, and they're going to call their double dribble.
You just see Danny McDaniels get around that screen. He was in his pocket there, wasn't it? You want to talk about what a first-team defender looks like. It's that right there.
Yeah, that's that new age defender, isn't it, Austin? Long as can be, athletic.
This is what the NBA has gone to. These 3-and-D specialists.
DiVincenzo can't fulfill the 3 part of that.
Missed Allen on the run out there, though.
Look at him. Look at him. Just get out there.
Now he's checking Brooks. Lobbed it towards Williams. Knocked away by Gobert.
Felt like that should have been a floater from Dillon Brooks. Got too cute overpass.
Lob for Gobert. Defense to offense for the French finish.
Gotta reward the big fella when he runs like that.
Randall stays in front of Brooks.
He's not going to back him down. I don't know what's going on.
He's going to try anyway.
Dylan? Nope.
Can't hit it.
That's a bad shot.
Fuck. Gotta stop him there. Oof. Oh! Nice!
Really felt like that was an inflection point in this game. Suns failing to
Look
get
at the ball
in
back out of
transition.
bounds on Minnesota.
Almost got hurt there again.
Look at Jaden right here. Just on
Now
his
gotta
head.
capitalize.
You see the travel there. Great job. But this is this. Look at the veer by Rudy. Last second, calling Dylan's bluff. Getting back to that big, disrupting the lob pass.
Oh, so don't you think that should have been a floater, or you thought he just scooped
Touchdown Chargers.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Simple presence.
That's the problem with Rudy. A lot of his stuff doesn't show up in the stat sheet. Everybody always wants to make fun of his low line.
Jordan? Yeah, Jordan!
Goodwin rattles home the triple.
His presence alters shots. It makes defenders think twice. You think about Rudy when you're in that paint.
Exactly what Mike Anora was talking about what this defense does for Minnesota. They've been an elite defense the last several years. How about an elite
They answer right back.
score in Bones Highland?
There you go, boy.
Goodwin got hung up on that screen.
And Allen is fouled on the touch by Edwards.
Maybe a little overzealous there. I like the physicality that Minnesota's come out with. That last time out, that's all things you raved about. They said they're not feeling this right now. The offense is too fluid for Phoenix.
You see the just vast difference with Gobert on the court versus off the court in defense and net rating.
Listen, numbers don't lie. And nor does his Defensive Player of the Year trophies that hang up in the back of his house.
He's got 4 of them as Shannon just checked into the game and within 5 seconds picks up his first foul.
So that will put the Suns in the bonus for the remainder of the first half.
Hey, Austin, you promised us some chippiness tonight, man. Are we gonna see it here? It's starting to get physical on both sides.
Well, guys, if it doesn't get there, I will do what I do best, and I will instigate.
Go and instigate. There you go, Mark.
Williams can fly.
Hey, Mark, where do you go to school?
Somewhere in North Carolina.
There we go. There we go.
You got a couple of them in this game.
We got a couple in every game.
That's a good point. Off the heel from Shannon, Gobert was dragged. A lot of jersey from Grayson Allen, who I actually also believe went to that same school in North Carolina. He's going to pick up his third foul.
Duke on Duke right there. Mark
There it
Williams,
is.
top 5 in alley-oop dunk finishes in the NBA. Got eager guys getting downhill guard-wise and are always looking for the big fella. What an addition he's been to these Suns. Best ability, availability, and he's been out there.
Oh, Edwards looking to cook now.
Oh, could have got that steal. Yes, sir, boy.
Allen can't hit that time. Gobert finally tracked it down.
Ooh, what the hell? That was insane. Oh my god, I can't even be mad about that sequence. That was just impressive.
That's the first time the fans next to me have stood up all night. They're fired up now.
Yeah, Grayson Allen picks up another foul. Yeah, it's getting a little chippy now, a little physical.
Either way, a phenomenal hustle play, and now another challenge for this Phoenix side after the offensive foul on Grayson Allen, which is his 4th personal in just 12 minutes of action.
I gotta say, this is an interesting challenge just because he didn't.
So the Suns are challenging this.
Here's a look at it. We will have an answer when we come back.
Step inside the game you love with the NBA app. Tap to watch every game as it's happening.
Brunson does it again!
And never miss a moment of the jaw-dropping action. Get closer to the players than anywhere else. Follow the latest schedules, scores, and stats. Keep up with every story from across the league. And with NBA ID, it's all personalized to you. The game lives here. Download today.
Is your mattress giving you aches and pains? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like poor support that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the extensive training, unrivaled know-how, and advanced tools to match you with a more supportive mattress, like Sealy Posturepedic. It delivers targeted support to help relieve those nagging aches. And right now, get a king bed for a queen price, plus a free adjustable base. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Eczema isn't fair, and it isn't your fault. But with Ebglyss, people with moderate to severe eczema can have real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Ask your doctor about once monthly Ebglyss.
When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand in America get even better. And these signed and drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership. Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days. Signed and drive deals are in while Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Taos for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing. Limited inventory available. Hold up. Domino's medium specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix and match. I figured premium pizzas, premium prices. Well, what do I know? Clearly not as much as Dom. My nose.
The Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor cooled because when you run cool, you can push your limits. And can juggle over 35 trillion complex tasks a second. Imagine if we were that powerful.
It's the NBA on Prime.
Tonight, the Emirates NBA Cup knockout rounds. Heat up for one more night on the road to Vegas. Suns, Thunder, Spurs, Lakers. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Well, the Phoenix Challenge once again successful. Grayson
Nice, a
Allen
successful
was
challenge.
fouled by Terrence Shannon Jr. before he made the basket. Continuation and one missed the free throw. Phoenix 2-0 on challenges tonight, but they are out the remaining of this game as Gobert continues to live above the rim.
Again, starts with the drive. And 6 for 8 for this game starting now. Use that gravity to create for your teammates.
And punishing screens just to eliminate the defense to create the foul.
Grayson Allen doesn't get the roll. Nearly a winner for Allen. Instead, it goes back to Minnesota. Here was the initial offensive foul. It was going to be Allen's 4th. Instead, they called that on that wrap on Terrence Shannon, and it ends up being an and one for Grayson Allen. But the reason that Jordan Ott was willing to take his final challenge this early was to keep Grayson Allen on the floor.
I mean, especially
Neither team has a
the
challenge
third year
left.
currently, you need those 17-point, 8 points per game out there.
Ooh, nice.
No, rebound.
Ah.
Trying to tip it to himself. Good hustle there.
Certainly feels like these Suns are leaking to the end of the half. In a lot of ways resembles the last time these two teams played just a few weeks ago in the closeout of that first half.
Rudy pump faking is hilarious at the 3-point line.
Who fights on it?
Somebody.
Bones Highland gets short. Rebound Gobert. Right up strong enough.
Oh my God. Jeez.
No chance.
Take it, Bones. Take it. Yes, sir. Let me have this dance.
Jesus Christ.
Leave it. Gobert didn't get it off on time. A little too much dancing before midnight.
Gobert stayed down low too long, didn't clear out, so it stayed condensed defensively.
Yeah, Bones didn't have that spacing that he wanted. He got that switch. Rudy was coming up to set a screen, but Bones said, yo, I got a center on me, man.
I don't need that screen.
Clear out.
Williams. Allen. Sidestep. 3.
Oh, there you go, Grayson.
Big time shot right there.
That's why you challenge Noah, like you said, my friend. You need him out there in that shot making big time.
He's got 9. And a foul again on the other end. Williams is trying to backpedal to stay in position. Just a difficult ask as he picks up a second.
And just try to do everything you can. Shannon with the fight.
And listen, it's the real reality of having a shot blocker. You know, it comes with good and bad. Rudy alters a lot of shots at the basket. He deters a lot that goes out of the paint. But with that, when you're in the drop, in today's NBA, going off these screens, these guys that can shoot up the dribble, it's hard.
We'll take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow, Prime Video, it's the NBA Cup knockout round. Begins with the Heat at Magic, the Knicks at the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, continues on the Western Conference side. These Suns go to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. The Spurs in LA to handle the Lakers. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Shannon got away with one there. Push off. Suns bench does not like it one bit.
5-point game. Edwards trying to get the contact. They did.
Fuck.
And Phoenix can't challenge the 3rd foul on Williams.
Great job there.
Look at this push off right here. Grayson Allen blowing off the ball to create the advantage for Shannon, and I thought Dylan Brooks might have ran on the court to challenge that one himself. Bench over here not happy at all.
Edwards up to 17. It doesn't feel like he's got 17 points. But sure enough, in 16 minutes of action, he leads the way. One of 3 in double figures for the Wolves. 9 the leading scorer.
He made them both. It's a 3-point game.
3-point game.
Bones doing a good job here turning, wasting time, seeing when this team can get in their offense.
Allen drives. Kicks.
Royce. Yeah!
3. Too much
much space. Maybe a little bit of an overhelp there by Nas. That ball seems
Back to a
still in control.
6-point game.
You don't need to creep away from your defender like that.
Oh. Reed back down. Reed finish. No! Looked like he was going to get just enough of that spin. Now late to recover. Mark Williams, a 4-on-5. Goodwin thought about it. Edwards trying to stay with him. Bounce it. Williams, tough catch and finish, but they'll wave it off. Foul on the floor with 1:29 to play.
Suns continuing on those dribble drives and touch paint. And once you do, it gets chaotic defensively. You engage Gobert. And Williams able to draw some contact, go to the line.
That is a beautiful dime. You see that the foul occurred just before the shooting motion. Shannon is going to pick up his third personal in 4 minutes. Williams taking his 5th and 6th free throws of the night this week. Don't miss it. All new Saturday Night Live with host Josh O'Connor and musical guest Lily Allen. It's an all new SNL this week on NBC and Peacock. Williams perfect on a pair. He's got 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists in 14 minutes. Suns 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Reed.
Damn.
Hits the 3 ball from way downtown.
Great job executing there. Nas had a couple.
We still haven't lost the lead since the beginning of the game. The Timberwolves have not led at all, and the only time the game was tied it was at the very start. There you go, Mark.
The essence of these Suns, they simply don't give up on a possession. Those active hands in perpetual activity generates 2 for this group.
Edwards, step away.
Oh.
Williams beats him down the floor.
Damn, there you go, Mark. What a game this has been.
Just like that.
I mean, if they stay true.
3-point play opportunity for Mark Williams.
Edwards doing his thing. I mean, just look at Grayson Allen right there. The active hands. Williams suspended in the air, the finish, and right there we gave one up. Okay, I'm going to beat the defense down on the other side and take an opportunity for 3.
No, when that shot goes up, they leak out. I mean, it's surprising they don't give up more offensive rebounds than they already do. I mean, just from what your pace they play at, these guys are leaking out and getting shots. It's hard to get back. You saw Rudy running as hard as he could to just catch Mark, but it was just too late.
And Austin, it's funny. I mean, on the offensive side, the philosophy couldn't be more different. They're blitzing 4 guys to the offensive glass to try and generate second chance opportunity.
14 first half points for Mark Williams as Highland responds to the triple. For Williams, the 14 points is the most he scored in any half this season. 2 for 1, not there. It was taken by Highland, so just an 8-second difference shot clock and game clock for Phoenix. The Suns have led this entire half. Allen, cut off.
Come on, Grayson. There you go, Grayson.
I don't know exactly what happened there. I'm going to have to see that on a replay.
Shot clock off. Highland tries. It's Reed in the corner.
Nice.
Rebound goes there. The backhanded flip. The Heat.
All right, that'll bring us to halftime here. What an intense first half it has been. 61-57 at the end of the first half from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm going to go outside and smoke. I'll be back at 8:43 for the second half.
Gobert says it doesn't matter where. Off the miss. Doesn't even look at the rim and give him 2. A dozen in this first half. Grayson Allen.
3,
step through.
4. Oh my God.
4-point ball game with some fireworks at the end of the first.
All right, thank you, Noah. Coming up on American Express at the half, we'll reevaluate the travel. How many steps do you get?
You get 2, but
Okay, 2, yeah.
4. Yeah.
Suns are not fun to play with. That's what we're finding out. They're distributing the ball on offense, tough D.
If my mortgage lender used Agentforce, the powerful AI from Salesforce, a digital agent would have helped me pre-qualify before my dream house was sold. Wow.
The buyer's lender used Agentforce.
Well, who's the buyer?
Hey, bro. Welcome to Casa de Wood.
Oh, jeez.
Morning, Mr. Harrelson.
Pool's open next week. Bathing suit optional.
Agent Force helps lenders prevent finance fiascos. It's what AI was meant to be.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. And there are multiple savings options available, even if you don't have insurance.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
When our numbers guy is out, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand get even better.
Dude.
Sign then drive is in while Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing. Limited inventory available.
I can't find the game. Xfinity has all the best live and streaming games in one place. All you gotta do is speak into the remote.
Houston Rockets.
See? Magic.
Pepperoni pizza and Reggie Miller.
Oh, Rick Evans. Extra cheese. And you could bring up Indiana Pacer stats.
What are you gonna do next? Walk on water? We're gonna have all the odds right there.
I'll be watching the game poolside. Marco, Polo. Is that my swimsuit? Looks like a glove. Stays in great shape. I love it here.
At Foot Locker, we're celebrating the season with gifts that keep giving all holiday long. Foot Locker, we got you.
Welcome to American Express at the half. Dylan Brooks, the leader for the Suns, was a game-time decision with some Achilles soreness. He was not going to miss this game against Anthony Edwards. It's a 4-point game at the break, game you can trust, presented by American Express. The scoring even for the Suns in that first half. Mark Williams leading the way. Then you got Grayson Allen, the two lone Suns in double figures by getting scoring and defense from all around the court. Amish Reed in studio here with Tracy McGrady and Brian Scalabrine. This is what we have learned by watching the Phoenix Suns the past couple Mondays here. They are not fun to play against, T-Mac.
No, they're not. You got to bring your track shoes when you're playing Phoenix Suns. And their defensive intensity is what I love, right? When you're missing one of your pieces, right, how are you going to bring that energy on the defensive end? What's going to ignite your offense, right? And that is getting some stops and getting out in fast break. And these guys bring that intensity every single night. That's why they're in this game and they're winning this game, because the intensity on the offensive end.
It's like one of those things where your coach says, guys, we're going to get stopped and we're going to run. And when they score, we're going to take it out fast. But the Phoenix Suns actually do it, and they do it every single possession. But I do agree with Tracy. It starts on the defensive end. Take a look at some of these things. Watch how active they are, Colin Gillespie with the steal, and then watch when they push it. They're also dominating the rebounds because they're playing with a ton of energy. Miss a three, doesn't matter. 11 offensive rebounds in this half. Another wide open three. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are fortunate that another offensive rebound that the Suns aren't making shots. Here again, good player, got to build a wall. Take a look, Julius Randle getting downhill, Dylan Brooks with the strip, and then they get the stop, they're out. Want to run, want to get to those threes, want to bomb them. This time they knock it down. This is their identity. It's defense, it's creating turnovers, it's getting out and running, and it's knocking down threes.
Although a team that rely on a lot of three-point shooting, they have 30 points in the paint. And guess what? Minnesota has 0 blocks. You have the 4-time defensive champion back there, and he has 0 blocks. So Minnesota defensive intensity has to pick up. They can't allow these guys to get in the paint and have 30 points in the paint in the first half.
7 turnovers forced by the Suns in the first half. They've gotten 15 points off of that. Defense turning to offense. Speaking of offense on the other side, really it is just the 21 points for Anthony Edwards.
Incredible.
Is that what he has to do in this game, or is this not a winning formula?
I mean, this half, yeah, they need every 21 points that he put up because they were struggling offensively. Julius Randle got to give them a little bit more help, and that is getting into the paint, right? Doing what he does, penetrating, getting inside the paint, helping his teammates out on the perimeter, just really getting everybody else involved. But Anthony Edwards is a player that if he has to do it, go for 40, he could do that as well.
7-10 from the floor. Had just 26 combined the last couple of games. Yeah, 21 in just the first half of play in this one. Here's the halftime leaders for the Peacock scoreboard. Scal, give them some love.
Fresh Cube 40, that's my man right there.
Yeah.
And don't forget Blue Stamp 68 doing his thing.
Yeah, but don't take the foot off the gas. Fresh Cube 40. There's a whole nother half to go here, so don't get complacent. You can play on the Peacock TV or the mobile app. You can play during any game on Peacock. Time now for elite conversations happening right now as we speak on Threads. They're talking about the Ant-Man. Lex saying, I love Anthony Edwards' game. Hope to see him in the finals one day.
I would love to see him.
Not alone. The whole state of Minnesota behind you as well. An impressive offensive first half for the Ant-Man. Wanted more there and won. It's a 4-point game at the break.
There's hearing about it, and then there's being there with Platinum. There's nothing like feeling the rush of adrenaline up close. And being able to see the game from here and enjoy the match from here. There's nothing like making memories with the ones who matter most. And being able to say, I was there, and there. With exclusive access to unique experiences worldwide. There's nothing like Platinum.
The new staff at Surf share more than just shifts. We're able to work, party, have sex. What can I say?
This is Angelica.
Demi and Natalie dated the same guy at one point.
Oops. I don't want to be friends with you.
See you later, brother.
This group needs some positive vibes. Go home. I don't want to speak to anyone.
Has anyone ever told you that I have the most beautiful eyes?
You're causing a lot of drama here.
They hate me and they want nothing to do with me.
This new staff is dishing it out. Vanderpump Rules, new episodes Wednesdays. Watch Bravo on Peacock.
Eczema isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always red. But now, eczema isn't always going to stop you.
With Eblis. Eblis is a once-monthly treatment to help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't use if you're allergic to Eblis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eblis. Before starting Eblis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year? Clearly, it's possible with Eblis.
Talk to your doctor about Eblis for eczema.
Caitlin Clark from the logo.
Mr. Chester.
Life would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Allow me to assist.
Pickles.
It worked.
Buckets. Now that's a tomato. Sheboygan. P-E-Z-O-L.
Bottom row.
State Farm with the assist.
All right. I'm back, and we're getting ready for the second half here from Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a 61-57 Phoenix Suns lead. For the losing Minnesota Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels has 4 points. Julius Randle has 11. Rudy Gobert has 12. Anthony Edwards has 21. Donovan DiVincenzo has 0. Naz Reid has 3. Jalen Clark has 0. Mike Conley has 0. Bones Highland has 6. Terrence Shannon Jr. has 0. Joan Behringer has 0. Jones Behringer, Rob Dillingham, Joe Ingles, Johnny Muzang, and Leonard Miller all have not played.
This is a Spain action.
For the Suns,
Right, Scal?
Dylan Brooks has 8, Royce O'Neal has 8, Mark Williams has 14, Grayson Allen has 11, Colin Gillespie has 4, Ryan Dunn has 0, Jordan Goodwin has 5, Osi Iguodaro has 6, Jamari Bouye has 5, Rasheer Fleming, and then Rasheer Fleming, Nigel Hayes Davis, Kaman Malawach, and Nick Richards all have not played.
Download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up.
So yeah, getting ready for the second half here.
NBA stars, no lead is safe.
Bet on it. Up 20 used to be a lock.
To Steph, Booker, and Brunson, that's fool's gold.
Got a lead against the Joker? Joke's on you.
Hoopers get hot. And your bet just cashed.
That's money.
DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New customers bet $5 and get $200 if your bet wins. Paid and bonus bets. The crown is yours.
When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand in America get even better. And these signed and drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership.
Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days. Sign and drive deals are in while Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Taos for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 do-it signing. Limited inventory available.
Is your mattress giving you aches and pains? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like poor support that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the extensive training, unrivaled know-how, and advanced tools to match you with a more supportive mattress, like Sealy Posturepedic. It delivers targeted support to help relieve those nagging aches. And right now, get a king bed for a queen price, plus a free adjustable base. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself?
Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99 each.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you work here?
I do, yes.
Memo.
Edwards, attack mode, pace. There's only one bully in this building. His name is Julius Randle.
Oh yeah, they're gonna let it fly. He's got it going now.
Physicality is their calling card.
He levitated for the easy bucket. Welcome back to On the Bench, brought to you by Xfinity. A 4-point game after 2. Phoenix has led the entire way, and George Cornette is on the Phoenix bench. What do they got to do to keep it rolling here in the second half?
All right, getting ready to start the second half here from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Suns have a 61-57 lead over the Minnesota Timberwolves.
When Edwards starts to operate, Townsend's got to be there. Make these guys operate in small spaces.
Yeah, on this side, but then it's talking about getting back, feeling the presence every time they score, whether it's a make, miss, it doesn't matter. Phoenix is pushing the tempo, trying to get easy ones. Their best bet is a scrambled offense, or a scrambled defense, rather. Timberwolves need to get back, make that physicality.
Right.
That presence.
Here's the second half.
Saw an ankle eclipse as he floated in front of Austin Rivers. Both Highland provided some energy at the end of that first half. Starting five back out there. Anthony Edwards in his last 2 games combined, 26 points. He had 21 in the first 2 quarters. Allen couldn't sneak it through. The rebound falls to him. Can't hit the 3. Weak side rebound this time to Edwards. And five-man, 7 of 10 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He'll pull again.
Nice contest there. Just a good effort for the big fella Williams. Make the degree of difficulty from Edwards just a little bit more difficult.
Swing. Brooks. Quiet. Offensive
Dylan.
first half.
Back to Mark. Mark Williams for 3. Yeah, Mark! Getting a 3. I love that. I don't know if I've seen that yet this year.
Devin Booker's just coming out. Look in the locker room. He's hyped up too.
Let me also correct myself. First of his career, he was 0 for 4 before that one. What ball movement? Gobert just got smacked. Oh, he was going to retaliate, and then he recognized he had to think better of it. Williams, late on the help, will pick up his 4th foul, and now they're going to have to go to the monitor.
Nah, shit.
Felt like a take to me.
They're looking at this now.
Just him trying to restrict the layup, and unfortunate as to where he ended up hitting Gobert. But he did get him right at the top of the head.
You can hear it too because he's bald.
Yeah, the ball dome just feels a little different.
Well, Peanut Head just got smacked.
Oh, now see, I wasn't going there.
Rudy's in front.
Right, they're going to have to check him short. You can see the
So it's an official review right now. It was Mark Williams that hit Rudy Gobert.
Exactly what the officials come up with. Certainly, anything that's above the head neck area is always in consideration for.
Let's see it again.
Yeah. So, if anything, it would be a flagrant 1 if they were to upgrade. This is exactly what they're seeing right now.
Yeah, when you whack down.
Yeah, I think a flagrant 1's fair.
Sometimes it's automatic.
I mean, I'm not going to like it, but.
You can see where his hands.
It's a basketball play.
Yeah, it's a basketball play. It's just when you smack down
It's
like
like a
that.
level of, level of physicality.
But I still love Mark.
They persuade them to go to that level of flagrance.
This stays flagrant 1, I believe.
99 combined playoff games between 4
There is a
and 4
wind up and impact above the shoulders, makes contact to the head, and he's nowhere near the basketball. The contact's been deemed unnecessary and been upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1.
Oh, that sucks.
Minnesota will retain the ball at the free throw line extended with 24 on the shot clock.
Exactly as expected. Tyler Ford with an excellent.
That sucks. So 2 free throws for Minnesota, and they'll get the ball back.
Center, Mark Williams just picked up his 4th personal foul.
And Mark Williams, yep, his 4th foul.
To this 3rd quarter.
There's 2 more.
The
He's
Phoenix
done.
team playing
Oh,
again.
yeah, you can see it right there in his.
Yeah, very much so. That looks like, what did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Ray O'Neal's point at it like, yeah, you're going to feel that one. That's going to leave a mark tomorrow.
Did anybody want to solve the riddle? What was the riddle? Slap. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? He got it. Thanks.
I mean, we are in Atlanta Prince. I mean, Dave Chappelle has one
Exactly.
heck of a impersonation there as well.
And here he is.
Oh yeah, dog.
Fucking ass.
Yeah, that one's gonna be there for
Not
a
so
little bit.
much here or here.
Jesus fucking.
Well,
Here.
Chester, stop.
it just looks like his brain's working extra hard.
When did Rudy go on? Because he had a full head of hair.
He missed the second one.
He decided this summer. He shaved it this summer.
He's got a little Dak Prescott going on right now.
Hey,
We missed them both.
whatever
Or
he
missed
can do to
one,
quarterback
sorry.
this team to win, he's gonna do.
I like that.
Gosh, what a wordsmith.
The bald with beard is just
For them, the
always the
Timberwolves will get the ball back.
You got the full beard, it can work. Steven Chenzo, too much space.
See, there's too many of those.
First points of the night, Dante DiVincenzo. Brooks got help. Brooks trying to argue that he was in the act of shooting. DiVincenzo's going to pick it up. That'll be his second.
Got an angle, had an advantage on Randall, and Randall knew all he could do was prevent what was probably going to be an easy one off the glass.
Yeah. Randall's second.
It was a good job by Dylan, though. He felt that physicality from Julius. Once he felt that his arm was in the inside of him, he knew that if he went in for a shot, he'd get tangled up. Good offensive ability there by Dylan.
In the end, it's all love. Well, the Banks fam are back for the final season of Bel Air, streaming out on Peacock. One more coming. Dylan Brooks in and out. stays at 9 points, 2 assists. He's 3 for 10 from the floor, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Remember,
So he made 1 of 2 there.
With that Achilles soreness. Randall on tap ball, leaving for Gobert. Take out the frustration
Damn.
on the cylinder.
That's the second time you've seen Julius make that same.
Come on, Dylan. There you go.
Such good feel. Challenge
Protect.
Gobert. Feel of the body to bounce off him, generate space, and get a clean look.
And Jordan, they're okay giving that up. It's going to be tough to win a full game if you keep hitting fadeaway middies. Great shot there by Dylan. You know, he's capable. He's a very good player, but you can live with that in the drop with Rudy.
6 to shoot. DiVincenzo, Gallup, feeds. Randall for 3.
That brings him within 2.
Good job there by DiVincenzo. Heads up play. Could have forced the floater there, maybe, but instead found Julius right there in the corner, get him going early.
Lob it up. Williams.
Nope.
Now he's late to recover. It's a 5-on-4. Randall dancing. Randall spinning. Randall kicking. It's DiVincenzo.
Nice.
The razzle there by Julius.
Williams wide open, running the floor, and they missed an opportunity.
Gillespie back the other way.
Good closeout.
O'Neal, reset.
Come on.
10 to shoot. Brooks wants a screen.
No advantage here.
Brooks drives. Fednoff. Fade.
Nope. Nice.
Offensive rebound.
There you go, Colin.
When you talk about culture for the Suns and the toughness that Dylan Brooks has brought to this group, make no mistake, Colin Gillespie is right there with him as a tone setter with energy, effort, and grit.
Look for Andy to get going here. He's been quiet to start this half.
Back down. Allen. Fade. That's easy.
He can just score whenever he wants. It just feels like he can score whenever he wants.
I'm over on the Suns bench. Edwards, nice bump to the Suns bench after he got that one to go. Head back to the
Come on, Colin.
Gillespie.
Nope.
Edwards on a mission. Out of bounds.
Nice.
Felt like he got away with grabbing his arm there.
Just look at the effort from Gillespie. I mean, he's out of the sequence. Inserts himself into the sequence with simple effort. The ball, energy finds the ball finds energy. And that's Colin Gillespie.
Edwards again. Post game to swing.
That'll tie it up.
And you can see it just from the opening quarter. This is a guy who had 26 points combined the last 2 games. He's got it going tonight.
Williams right there.
Nope. Mark Williams missed it, but he'll get 2 free throws. But is he all right? No.
They might have to go look at this one as Williams is down.
No.
Get back there.
Yeah, there was some attention there.
He's in some pain.
This one, he just goes for a straight shove to the midsection, and they will look at it as Williams is still feeling the effects.
It might be just the wind knocked out of him.
But watch this play right here. That's just a straight elbow to the ribs.
Let me tell you, for a guy who's missed 106 games in the last 3 seasons, there is bated breath with this Suns group.
Especially to a shot to the ribs like that. That could be a fractured rib or something. We're getting some fireworks right now down here, fellas.
Rightfully so. I mean, Mark Williams and what he means to this organization.
And Chippy.
So guys, this is the difference, right? We saw the flavor.
He's up.
One
That's good to see.
He might get 2 here.
This is the
But he's going back to the locker room.
necessary and excessive.
No, he's not. He's just going down to sit down on the bench.
Because
All right, well, that's good to see at least.
A minute or 2 earlier, they look for that retaliation. You know, he got popped over the head a couple possessions ago. Now you get him rolling and not making a basketball play. At least Mark, made a basketball play. Looked like
Hopefully he'll be able to shoot these free throws.
Gobert over the head. This was just a clean elbow to the ribs here. This is going to be tough to. It's not a basketball play.
There's no play on the ball in the slightest.
I think the intent is clear, and it has nothing to do with the basketball.
That's where you got to look for. These refs clearly have recent memory of that play that just happened. So this one looks. When you intend like that and put an elbow to someone's ribs, I mean, this is going to be tough. We'll see if he stays in the game.
Well, guys, we've shown the numbers, and they're going to keep the headset on, and now they've taken it off.
Quick decision, though, yeah.
Yeah, they will confirm. We've seen the numbers for this Minnesota team with Gobert on the floor and without him, and it is a drastic fall off, especially on the defensive side. If he were to be kicked out, as That jersey for Dylan Brooks.
Dylan's got blood on his jersey.
So, as expected, the
That's not
chippiness
good.
in this Western Conference battle. Minnesota currently in 6th in the West. Phoenix
Dylan's
just
currently
behind
has
them,
blood on his
back
jersey.
In 7th.
They're still just talking this out.
Let's hear it from Tyler Ford.
After review, there is wind-up and significant impact to the ribs of Williams, who is airborne and a vulnerable player with a high potential for injury. That contact is both unnecessary and excessive. This has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 2.
Whoa!
He's been ejected from the game.
Whoa! Rudy Gobert's been ejected. Yo!
That's tough, man. Just because I know Rudy wasn't trying to.
Yo! That's crazy.
Physical basketball there. Just put a little elbow to him, but.
That's insane.
I think that was the ultimate deciding factor there. The fact that he's suspended in the air, the excessive force, knowing that Williams' ability to land was nearly eliminated. I agree with the call wholeheartedly.
Wow.
There's the 3rd time that Gobert.
Honestly, I did not expect that.
In some way this year.
This flips the game on its head, no?
Completely.
It really does, just because their entire defense changes. You go from being a team that's playing in a drop, chasing over all screens and forcing them inside the 3, to a team where now they're either showing or switching. So,
Wow.
essentially, you have a completely different defensive plan now going forward, because you don't have anybody on this team.
So Mark Williams is making the free throws. Missed the first one.
Gobert into the locker room, 15 points, 8 rebounds in 21 minutes here tonight. Naz Reid will have to play the majority of the rest of the way.
And he made the second one.
Great job by Mark Williams staying on the ground.
Yep.
So here it is right here. He pops him in the head. This is just a couple minutes ago. You know that's in the memory of Rudy. He sees him, there's 100%.
I mean, it's a textbook difference between flagrant 1 and a flagrant 2 if they're showing examples. Those are the best illustrations.
It's playing, it's a play on the ball, right? The vulnerability aspect. So probably right call.
Gillespie hook it inside, knocked out of hand to Williams. Will stay with Phoenix with 14 to shoot.
Very clear what Phoenix is now doing. They're trying to pack that thing, attack the rim, because they know Rudy Gobert is not supplanted down there in protection.
Honestly, if I'm Minnesota, I might be okay with that. Keep them away from the three-point line. You got Grayson Allen, all these guys who like to hoist threes attacking. I don't know if I. See, this is what you want.
Neil Lob, Williams got it all.
We're not messing with this.
There you go.
Going to see a lot of.
It seems that Mark's all right.
Low block from the big fella now in Mark Williams.
Hey, also, good job by Mark Williams. Really, playing on that. He was on the ground for about a minute. If you get hit hard like that, sit there, lay down, embellish a little bit. It adds to it all.
Allen.
Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig.
Cross.
Grayson for 3. Missed.
Reid just guided it over to McDaniel. Reid, an offensive weapon.
That's where you have to make them pay, right? You don't have the rim protection, but Reid provides that offense. That's where the checks and balances
Dylan?
are that way.
Nope.
Doesn't get the ball. Reid steers the board, approaching the midway point of this 3rd quarter. Minnesota has not led tonight. It has been Phoenix from the opening tip. Allen got a hand on it. Randall leaves it. Edwards. Dancing on Brooks. Edwards to the rim. That is.
Damn. Anthony Edwards, man.
He didn't even have the right hand on the ball there. That
Come on.
was all left from the scoop to the finish. What a play.
Brooks circles, stops, pumps. A lot of contact there.
Nice.
Fans do not agree with the call, but no challenges remaining on either side. And Dylan Brooks will shoot.
So timeout here.
When we return. 6:21 to play in the 3rd. Things are
6:21 left in the 3rd quarter.
Here. And one of the best
It's been a fun-ass game.
Showing off the entire arsenal. 1-point game in Minneapolis.
Eczema isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always red.
But now, eczema isn't always going to stop you. With Eblis. Eblis
is a once-a-day treatment to help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur.
Rudy Gobert's
Tell
number
your
12
doctor
on
if you have
trending
new
right
or
now.
worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
That's
Skin
funny.
that's still more clear, even at 1
That's
year?
actually fucking hilarious.
Clearly, it's possible with Ebglyss.
Talk to your doctor about Ebglyss for eczema.
When our numbers guy is out, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand get even better.
Dude.
Sign Then Drive is in while Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit.
Oh,
0
yeah, I
first
mean,
month's
that kinda
payment,
was
and
rough
0
on his
due at
ribs.
signing. Limited inventory available.
I still don't think it was a flagrant 2. I mean, I know he did it against my team. One of my guys. So, yeah, I'm not going to argue with it too much, but I don't think it really was the flagrant 2. But I won't complain too much, you know, it helps us. Yeah, Rudy Gobert, done for the night.
There's flying.
It's been ejected.
And there's making the most of it with Platinum. There's nothing like arriving early and enjoying it. Nothing like having tea across the pond, a cocktail in Atlanta, and a tranquil place to work in Tokyo, all waiting for you. Nothing like best-in-class cuisine and service to match worldwide, with access to the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like Platinum.
At Foot Locker, we're celebrating the season with gifts that keep giving all holiday long. Foot Locker, we got you.
Well, for Mark Williams and his Phoenix Suns team, he has ignited in the third quarter, showing off a little bit of everything, running the floor, the pick and roll dive, even his first career made 3 from the corner. And the most impactful was the back and forth with Rudy Gobert. Accidental slap, a flagrant 1 on Williams, the sheer shove into the ribs, a flagrant 2, and Gobert out of the game. You see the difference in defensive and net rating. Gobert was sent out when the score was tied at 69.
So Dylan Brooks shooting 2 free throws, missed the first one. Gotta make the second.
Phoenix started this game 6-0 in the first quarter. There has not been a run greater than that since. There's been a couple.
There you go. Made a second.
Buckets there, some defense, some turnovers, some sloppiness. Which team can seize
Let's go
control in the
Suns.
second half? Edwards looking for a spot. A lot of bodies nearby.
Gonna be 2 free throws for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Grayson Allen's frustrated with the whistle, but overzealous defensively. They executed the philosophy coming out of the timeout. Coach on saying, make him operate in tight spaces. That was certainly one, but he bailed him out the time.
They can't challenge either, so.
No challenge.
Both teams without a challenge remaining. And Anthony Edwards, a calm 28 points so far tonight.
And he hasn't had to force anything. It's been quick decisions, a mix of everything. 3-point layups, left hand finishes. Let me have this dance. Scoop me. Thank you very much. Nice little lay right off the glass. That's next level right there.
And he made them both, so the game is tied.
8 points for Edwards.
Good bounce back game for him.
He had 30 plus in 6 consecutive games before scoring just 26 combined in the last 2.
Come on, Royce.
Midway through the third.
Colin.
Mojo tonight,
Or Grayson, sorry.
Physical.
Fuck.
It absorbed that push off too. Okay.
Nice.
Where will the offense come from for Phoenix? O'Neal, Allen, Dunn, Goodwin, Iguodala, the 5. Goodwin thought about it. O'Neal, pump, 7 to shoot. Good swing. Done. Drive. The shot.
There you go, Ryan.
That's the second time he's been caught watching. You don't need to overhelp there. They had the ball controlled in front and stay home.
And in the swing, how about the snap decision from Dunn to attack the closeout, get to the cup, finish with the offhand float?
Nice.
Stay here.
We know. Not nice.
Yes. I mean, just very cerebral in nature, gathers, keeps that thing away from the defense with that off left hand and gets it to go.
And listen, we're forgetting the missed layups in the first half. He's made up. He's made up for it now with that. Just like that. That was a beautiful left-hand layup. I'm forgetting it all. I like it. You're a very fair judge. Forgive him.
Nice.
The ref, it's going to be a kick ball. Mike Conley back in the game. And there's a kick against Conley and the Timberwolves. So turnover. Phoenix gets it back. 10th turnover. They get 9th turnover for Minnesota here tonight. As Phoenix has cashed in 15 points off those turnovers. They were aggressive defensively against Houston in that loss. There was 23 turnovers. Deep one.
Nice. Let's go, Royce.
Such a clutch performer from beyond the arc. Has been rejuvenated here with this Suns organization. Ultimate glue guy.
That's a good point. Just shows you what a good switch, what a good
Nice.
good new identity can do for a player.
Second chance at Lawrence.
Oh.
Noah, it just seems like every time he shoots is going in. I haven't seen him miss tonight, it feels like.
Allen, attack, kick.
Jordan? Nope.
Rebound.
Nope.
Couldn't get it back.
Watch for the hezzy pull here.
Dance.
Oh, how about the active hands?
Nice.
The glue guy.
In the cookie jar.
He was a player with that.
O'Neal drive. Goodwin, fake. O'Neal.
Royce?
Reset.
Nope.
Tip. Goodwin couldn't get it.
Thought O'Neal pulled out of that jumper a little bit too early.
Conley, bounce, Clark, finish. Timeout, Phoenix.
Timeout Suns here. This game is back tied. We just had a 5-point lead.
The Wolves starting to find a little rhythm.
It was just tied, and then we just got a 5-point lead, and then we just tied it again, and then they just tied it again.
You've tried losing the weight by yourself. If weight loss isn't clicking, there may be another option. Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Motherfuckers, dude.
People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. Zepbound is the first and only obesity treatment of its kind. And there are multiple savings options available, even if you don't have insurance.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com.
When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand in America get even better. And these signed and drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership. Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days. Sign and drive deals are in. Now Frank is out. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing. Limited inventory available.
If there's one thing I've learned in 23 seasons, don't be afraid of rejection. It's the greatest teacher of all time.
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at Domino's.
Peacock NBA Monday is brought to you by Xfinity, proud partner of the NBA. Great mural of the artist formerly known as Prince here in Minneapolis. Snowy and the
Fucking Alex Rodriguez.
Minnesota Timberwolves courtside, the one and only Alex Rodriguez.
He's got the second best suit in the East tonight. I'll give you a hint of it.
Come on, boys.
Jordan Cornette.
Hey!
There he is.
I guess you.
No, I do not like that. I teed it up for you. I threw a Blake Griffin lob, and you just... you did
Grayson?
it.
Nope.
Too strong. Allen knocked out of bounds. It'll be Minnesota basketball.
Spud.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're a pretty classic man with mine. I think Austin's got more flair. I'd give Austin a nod.
There you go. Can I get my close-up, please? Yeah, let's get it for him. Oh, GQ in the building. GQ in the building. Where is GQ?
Oh, see, now he was posing already. I didn't know the camera was coming my way. That angle for your boy.
Got to be ready. Wolves looking for the first lead. They've got it.
Fuck. Timberwolves have taken the lead. Their first lead of the night.
Tailing this whole game now. Little goes over here in the third. Let's see what they can do with it.
Another slow start. Can they have another fast finish? Brooks on
Come on.
Randall. 9 to shoot. Goodwin cut off. Randall is immovable.
Come on, just shoot.
Brooks against Clark. Shimmy shake. Brooks.
Yeah!
Is impressive.
That's tall. That's a
Called
big
for it.
move.
Wanted it, Boston. Wanted it in that space and in that spot.
Okay, Dylan. See, these are the things he's developed over the years. The three-level scoring, the shimmy off the post-up.
Also understands what's asked of him. That's his moment.
Absolutely.
Randall with 10. Working on Iguodala. It's Edwards. Pump. Try.
That would have been crazy.
High-level defense from Goodwin. Hand in the face.
Goodwin just plays hard, man. It's every percent. Okay, Mike.
Fuck. Nice.
This card, it's going to be number
No.
one on Grayson Allen.
Grayson needs to watch himself.
I mean, number 5 or number 6?
Brandon Schwab and said, what's your problem, Brandon?
Especially with the finger pointed like that. He's lucky he didn't get attacked. You know, I love Grayson. He's just so physical that he can get into foul trouble so easily. Just with the ticky-tack plays like that. You gotta be conscientious. You know your down bodies. They need you on the floor.
We'll see how long Jordan Knott keeps him on the bench.
All right, it is number 5.
Outside, it's Randall with 14 to work with.
Man, they're physical right now.
Spin through the contact. Oh, he didn't get the roll.
Such a savvy move from Randall to get that rip through a draw of contact.
He knew it. You could feel it.
2 free throws.
He feels it with his back. See it right here. He knows this.
And they are in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter.
You could get like 10 of these a night, Shea. This is what the elite scorers do. You gotta be careful where you put your hands.
Yeah, and also he could sense the eagerness in the defense from Ryan Dunn and use that to his advantage.
Absolutely.
He made the first one.
3.5% at the free throw line. Here's that dream shake.
Oh, that's 22 points a game right there, career best in the start of this season. He wanted it in that moment. He understands he's got to be that guy along with Colin Gillespie with Booker and Green out, and he's embraced that opportunity.
You now have got Allen with 5 points.
And missed the second.
The second. 4 for Mark Williams.
Come on, Dylan.
And 3 for Ryan Dunn.
Off to Jordan, back to Dylan.
The left shoulder is always easy. Use it in the other way.
Send him up again here.
See, he's going to see how with that left shoulder.
Nope.
Squeeze it over the top. Edwards off to the races. Set the feet. Drive. Ripped. Foul.
Hey, know your
God damn it.
Know your strengths. A lot of people in the crowd antsy because they want him to shoot that 3. That's not his strong suit. What does he do? Wait for the closeout. Clear take. Way to get to the line.
Ryan Dunn.
I miss you, Buck.
4. So now you've got 5 on Allen, 4 on Williams, and 4 on Dunn. If you're the Suns. Submit your Emirates NBA Cup knockout round picks with
Missed the
NBA
first.
Pick'em Tournament Challenge, presented by Kia, for your chance to win courtside seats. Brackets locked tomorrow night. Play free
Wait
at
the second.
NBA.com/brackets. or on the
2-point game.
NBA app. Final 90 seconds in this third quarter. Gillespie's been quiet.
And 2 free throws here for Colin.
Getting into the body of Julius Randle.
And you know what everybody's got to be thinking? There's no Rudy Gobert down there. So these opportunities are now afforded to these Suns. There's no way that's happening with Gobert on the floor, but without him, a confident Gillespie gets to the line.
So must-have move in today's game now is the slow step, the decel. When you get to the basket, every guard has it. It throws off shot blockers, it throws off bigs, and it gets contact.
Who do you think's the best at that, Austin?
Man, there's some good ones. Cade's very good at it. Shea, Donovan Mitchell has a nasty slow step. Those are some of the best ones.
We made them both.
The slow step in the game.
Yeah, he's top of the line, top shelf.
All even at 82.
Gotta watch that side step. You know, Julius wants to step back going right. He's been baiting it the last couple of plays here. See if he goes for it. There it is right here. Step back.
Randall hung in the air. How did that get through? 3 to shoot. Conley finds his spot.
Nice.
Minute to play in the third.
Oh, man, left him open. Good closeout.
Good one on the try. Goodwin
Missed.
Edwards.
Fuck.
John's looking like what I do. You didn't beat him to the spot.
Full head of steam. And with that full head of steam is steaming.
See right here. You're not in position. That's not a defensive play. Too much contact. Great job by Ant finishing through.
And that's the 5th foul on Ryan Scott.
That's what you do. You know they're down bodies. Use their own pace against them. They like to push it when they're on offense. I don't think anybody likes to play at high pace getting back on defense.
But with this foul trouble for the Suns, I think it's a hat tip to Minnesota.
Nice, he missed it.
They're beating that level of physicality and superseding it.
This is at the free throw line for Minnesota. 14 of 21 now tonight. Shoot for an opportunity. Goodwin trying to take advantage. O'Neal.
Yeah, if Dillon doesn't have the ball, they're going to struggle getting a good shot off here. I mean,
Brooks on Edwards.
Dylan. There you go.
Dillon, the villain, playing to his role.
No, I love calling games with you, man.
You got to feed into it.
Hey, you know, you're one of the best, man. I appreciate you.
Close
Shot
on
clock up.
Close.
8 seconds left in the third. Edwards bounce. Reed 3.
Nice.
Off the heel. Rebound as Edwards stares down at McDaniels. A lot of contact.
So that ends the third quarter. We are all tied up.
All even at 84. You're watching Peacock.
84 and 84 at the end of the third quarter. I have to pee.
My doubts will destroy my dreams. But not today. My dreams will destroy my doubts.
Need a new mattress but confused by all the options? At Mattress Firm, we understand that so many choices can make mattress shopping overwhelming. And our sleep experts have the extensive training, unrivaled know-how, and advanced tools to match you with a perfect mattress. And through Monday, you can save up to 72% on top brands, with Queen starting at $189.99. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com.
There's flying, And then there's making the most of it with Platinum. There's nothing like arriving early and enjoying it. Nothing like having tea across the pond, a cocktail in Atlanta, and a tranquil place to work in Tokyo, all waiting for you. Nothing like best-in-class cuisine and service to match.
We're all tied up, headed to the fourth quarter here, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
There's nothing like
It'll be a fun fourth quarter.
Get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us, on America's best 5G network. Because there's only one. Get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Verizon Business.
And on that limb, there was a little nest, there was a little nest, the prettiest little nest, that you ever did see, that you ever did see. Now the nest on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the green grass grows all around and round.
Life is full of surprises.
The green grass grows all around.
That's why we're keeping your internet price the same with the 5-year price guarantee, only from Xfinity. Xfinity, imagine that.
I'm back with the one and only Pablo Prigioni. Pablo, with Rudy unfortunately out of the game now, how do you fill that void and what's the defensive plan going forward?
Well, probably we go more switching, right? Switching 1 through 5. The main thing is take 3s out of the game with this team, right? So more switching, contain the ball. If they go downhill, maybe stay home because they look for a kick out 3.
Anthony Edwards having a game.
All right, here's the fourth quarter from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here you go.
You gotta play quick, you know? If he go quick, he got more space. If he slow down, they see that they got it, make it harder.
Pablo, best of luck the rest of the way.
Pablo Prigioni, Austin Rivers' former teammate in LA, also
Come on, Colin.
co-assistant coach with Jordan
You got this.
Brooklyn, and his first NBA coaching job in 2018-19. 3 to shoot now.
Oso. There you go, Oso. Give the Suns the lead again.
Challenge right there on the dive, had no real advantage. Gathered composure, was able to complete it.
Look at this lineup for Phoenix. You wonder what heart and hustle. This is a bunch of guys playing for their livelihood, man. I mean, they're not going to go away.
It's got a death lineup vibe.
Nice.
No small ball here.
Small ball. A lot of these guys are unknown names, making themselves available out here tonight, playing with effort. It's kind of in the DNA of Phoenix. Next man up.
Not moving. Look at the ball stop.
Oh yeah, that quick first step against Randall. Trying to get his hip past him, couldn't. Swing it. Dunn. 2 to shoot. Dunn had to force it up. No. Rebound McDaniels. Might have got it last, and he did. It's Phoenix ball.
I tell you, Austin, it felt like a doomed possession from jump right there. Stagnant, wasn't moving, very uncharacteristic of how these Suns have operated.
But look who's on the floor. They don't have Dylan Brooks. You don't have Grayson Allen. You don't have Royce O'Neal. A lot of guys who can put the ball in the basket for them. This is the time for Gillespie maybe to get some space, be aggressive.
Goodwin. Reckless abandon to the rim.
A good drive right there.
Here
You know what? Gillespie took on the pressure, was able to withstand it and get rid of the basketball. Again, composure from your point.
Phoenix goes back up by 4. Goodwin on the floor.
Nice. Let's go.
Quickly. Goodwin, head up. Trailer, Bouye, extra. Gillespie.
Colin! Let's go! Yeah!
It's who they are. They're going to take their defense.
I fucking love that guy. Villain Jr.
They want to take it away. They want to generate offense going the other way. How about Gillespie? Cool customer, gives it up. Goodwin says, I got this one. That's namesake right there with the finish. And then defensively, all those active hands, the steals, generate offense. Keep that ball moving. Dial down for distance. One time, Phoenix Suns.
Time now to send it back to our NBA studios.
All right, thank you, Noah. I'm in the parade here with Tracy McGrady and Brian Scalabrine. This fast break is powered by Xfinity Fan View. Get live scores and stats all in one place. Scal, what impresses you the most about this Gutty Suns team right
Every
now?
time we watch them, how do they do it? They got no Dylan Brooks, no Grayson Allen, and they're still going on a run, forcing Minnesota to call timeout.
They do it collectively. Great team defense, the active hands. They're just really active on the defensive end, being disruptive and getting out on the offensive end and passing that ball around and making shots.
So I have the right to mute you at any point in this discussion because I'm just warning you right now, and so just a fair warning. This is my X1 remote. So, okay, there we go. No, I haven't done it yet. So no Rudy Gobert in this one. How will that impact them most down the stretch here, and how do they play?
Well, Phoenix Suns got 30 points in the first half, right? So Rudy was a non-existent player in that first half, but not having him, it really opens up their defense a little bit more. They got to tighten up on the perimeter and keep guys out of that paint.
Yeah, Minnesota's not guarding right now. They have to pick it up individually. There's no guy in the back. You guard him like this. You get right up into him, just like that. Inner stuff.
That's what you have to do.
I didn't really, there's no pressure there. Just looked at, okay.
You didn't feel it at all.
Feel it? No, not at all.
We're excited for the second half. Sorry, right there. Boom, right there. There we go. There we go. That makes it a whole lot easier. All right, we got to go away. We'll be back here at the end of the game. And now, a word from our friends at Xfinity. We'll just keep it like this the whole rest of the game.
I can't find the game.
Xfinity has all the best live and streaming games in one place. All you got to do is speak it into the remote.
Houston Rockets.
See? Magic.
Pepperoni pizza and Reggie Miller.
Oh, Rick Cousins. Extra cheese. And you could bring up Indiana Pacer stats.
What are you doing? Walk on water? And then they have all the odds right there.
I'll be watching the game poolside.
Marco!
Polo! Is that my swimsuit? Looks like a glove. He stays in great shape. I love it here.
Tonight's headlines are brought to you by Acura. What a game we've had so far. Anthony Edwards, major bounce back. 26 combined in his last two, 34 already here tonight. Mark Williams is doing exactly what his name says. 20 points, 3 offensive rebounds, his first career 3 in the third quarter as well. He also was the direct influence that got Rudy Gobert ejected in the third quarter of this game. It's been 22-15 since in favor of Phoenix. They've got Austin Rivers on the Minnesota side, Jordan Cornette on the Phoenix side, and gentlemen, this should be an outstanding finish to this game.
Absolutely. No question. Scal in the studio asked how the Suns doing, and I'd say a bunch of Scals on the roster currently. Talented guys who fight with grit. There's no T-Max out there right now. It's the Scal fight because they don't have that level of T-Mac talent on the floor right now. But talented guys with the fight playing a connected way.
I don't see White Mambas out there either, though.
Oh, Scal, hey, don't sleep on Scal. We all know he a game.
Yes, he did. I mean, listen, DiVincenzo's got the closest hair at least, so we could give him half. Randall, kick out. Big shot.
Great find there by Julius. That's what Julius has to do when Ant's out of the game. Just don't be a scorer. Use those same abilities that you use to score to get your teammates some good looks. Great job there by Julius. Good one.
There you go, Oso.
Look out. Got to be an early veer there. The people wondering what a veer is.
And it is Phoenix basketball.
Be an early veer there by Mo Tyler. If you see the back of that jersey veer off, take the big in that pick and roll.
I'll tell you what, I'm sitting here on the Suns side, and Dylan Brooks standing up has not blinked.
Colin? Yeah! Colin! Makes it a 9-point game.
Look how fearless he is. He goes after it. He's got 14 points.
That's the biggest lead of the night.
12th straight game in double figures, just above his average of 13.3. Reed's response, not there.
I just feel like with the size advantage that Nas and Julius has, just to get to the paint a little bit more. Do you agree on that?
Yeah, I feel like they're almost uncomfortable with the level of pressure from these smallish defenders. This death lineup, if you will.
Goodwin right off the bounce for the bucket.
There you go, Jordan.
Layups tonight.
11-point lead, largest lead of the game.
7-on-1 to give them the largest lead of the night. DiVincenzo.
Unfake there.
Highland absorbed the contact and banks it home. High degree of difficulty.
And he could be that energy burst. He was the first half. Came off the bench. Bones played big minutes.
Screen.
An advantage.
5-on-4. Goodwin fumbled.
No.
They couldn't save it. It is out of bounds on Phoenix.
Wow. Missed opportunity there with numbers because of that physical screen before the timeline.
So now Anthony Edwards will check back in for Minnesota, playing without Rudy Gobert, was ejected on a flagrant 2 midway through the third quarter. Reed's going to go to the bench. So a small
I think they rushed him back in. I think they ideally wanted to sit him for a few more minutes.
I got to say this because for so many years, people question Rudy and his impact on defense and what he means to a team. They always question his trophies. Look at this right now, and you tell me this isn't a completely different defense with him out on the floor. His impact, a lot of times, does not show in the stat sheet.
Highland, time to get busy.
Yes, sir.
Boy, Austin, that's your boy.
There he goes. Opportunity. That's all that's needed for my dog.
11 points for the offensive engine off the bench. Gillespie got the
Here you go, Colin.
College teammate. It's on the floor.
Much to the dismay of these Suns, thought that should be shooting.
Look at this. Bones feeling good. Nice little step through. Nice little three, and then he just wave at the fans real quick. Say, I'm feeling good, folks. Letting it fly tonight.
Iguodala on the outside has Edwards.
Stay home, no need to help. Ain't got it.
Back to shoot the middle.
Stay home.
Keep the table alive. What defense by Edwards. Tip, no, it's rejected by McDaniels.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Highland. Knock away. Dunn got a
Nice.
piece of it. Out of bounds. And it's going the other way.
Nice.
An underappreciated part of this Suns defense, yes, they generate the steals, but their hands are forever active.
And that is absurd for McDaniels.
And you know what? I'm going to highlight Gillespie. You have Bones Highland coming at you full speed. For most players, he's blowing by. Great job just staying halfway in front and forcing the turnover there. Great defense.
Brooks back on the floor. O'Neal, Williams, Gillespie, and Dunn. Wilson has 5 fouls. Look at it. The Cookies.
That's the Williams impact. As a shot blocker, get back. Too worried about Williams. Did focus on the goal.
College soccer net. Wow.
Starters for Minnesota and Highland with a 5 on the floor. Oh, what
Dylan?
moves from Brooks.
Nope.
He can't finish.
They lost it there at the end.
From the legs.
Can't be doing this.
Edwards has a game high 34. Dancing on Dunn. Oh my goodness. Step away. Raindrops.
Can't be doing this.
That is attractive basketball.
Okay, good move. Let me see it.
Timeout, Suns.
It was only a matter of time before he starts shepping at the top level.
You're not lying right here. Step back right there. Too silky for the score. Anthony Edwards, he feeling good. He cooking up something right here.
We've got a great group of kids and one middle-aged man.
Sorry, my bad.
We need summer school pride. Where's our fight song? Are they good? I wouldn't say so.
If you beg, I'll show you my heartbeat.
It's been a really fucking good ass game.
There is a lot.
6:36 left, 4-point game.
To be proud of.
I mean, the Suns led most of it, but there was a little back and forth there at the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter.
Isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always red.
But now the Timberwolves
But now,
making a charge
eczema isn't always going to stop you.
after the Suns had an 11-point lead. Biggest lead of the night it was.
Ebglyss is a once-monthly treatment to help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results.
Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year? Clearly, it's possible with Ebglyss.
Talk to your doctor about Ebglyss for eczema.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match?
Yep. Treat yourself.
The People's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
With schizophrenia, it can feel like your symptoms decide what you do and who you can be. If you still have symptoms, be bold and ask your healthcare provider about Cobenfy, a twice-daily pill for the treatment of schizophrenia. Cobenfy is not an antipsychotic. It's a different kind of treatment. Cobenfy showed overall improvement across a range of schizophrenia symptoms. And in clinical studies, most people saw no substantial weight gain.
Don't take if allergic to Cobenfy, have trouble emptying your bladder or stomach, certain liver problems, or untreated narrow angle glaucoma. Serious side effects such as urinary retention, worsening liver, kidney, bile duct, and gallbladder problems, slow stomach emptying, serious allergic reactions, narrow angle glaucoma, increased heart rate, and side effects in those with kidney problems may occur. Don't drive or use heavy machinery until you know how Cobenfy affects you. Seek help right away if you have hives, swelling of your face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, hoarseness, difficulty speaking, breathing, or emptying your bladder.
Imagine what could be Cobenfy.
Next year, experience the majesty of the Winter Olympics in Northern Italy, Friday, February 6th on NBC and Peacock. It's a 7-0 Minnesota run, and they're looking to steal a win just before Christmas. It was Phoenix who did that to them just a couple weeks ago. Not showing by 8 with nearly a minute left. It was the Suns with a crazy comeback. Brooks air. That's not what you wanted on a timeout.
It feels like he's lost his legs here in this fourth quarter. What if that back in Achilles maybe playing a role here late? Edwards.
Nice.
It was 10 for 11 from inside the three-point line before that miss. Midway through the four-point ball game, Phoenix looking for their 14th win of the season. Another big screen.
Nice, Dylan.
Gotta toss that out. That's how you get laid out right there. They didn't go fill that before.
And there's been 3 or 4 of those physical screens at the timeline that have opened up the offense to get downhill.
Highland nearly traveled.
Nice.
Active hands once again. This time.
Let's go.
Williams.
Swing it. Brooks thought about it. Now left shoulder on Highland.
No.
A deflection from DiVincenzo. Edwards bounce right back to him.
Great close out there by Dylan. Taking that space.
Randall on the drive. A lot of contact both ways. Highland open. Bullseye. He buries another 3.
What a big game for Bones. Stepping up, making some shots here. Had the turnover last play. Comes back. It's that big 3. He was within 3 now.
And a foul called on DiVincenzo. Battling over the screen.
Look at that screen. I mean, and then it's a numbers game. The lane wide open. It's like Brooks was almost surprised.
See right there, Allen just caught no man's land. You can't leave the shooter. You can't leave him in the corner. It's a no-no.
They take Brooks off the floor here. As Gillespie will run the show.
So Gillespie.
Colin. Yeah! Colin.
Sticks another 3.
Hey man, this young man can play.
Coach Ott has given him the confidence, and he has delivered.
Randall hangs, and he'll get 2.
Also, we're talking about a two-way player.
Yeah.
2 free throws here for Julius Randle.
Seizing the opportunity, says, go ahead, I'm going to create some separation here.
Okay, little shove. But you know what? When you're a guard, you can get away with that sometimes.
Don't take anything away from our boy Colin Gillespie.
Yeah, look at this.
He's over here balling.
Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I hear you. Two-way contract guy, man. Just making a name for himself.
Big time.
Randall adds the first. Take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow night. Prime Video. It's the NBA Cup knockout round with the Heat going to Orlando, an all-Florida battle with Heat and the Magic at 6 o'clock, then the Knicks and Raptors at 8:30 Eastern. Then on Wednesday, the Suns with a rematch after losing in the Cup at Oklahoma City by just 4. Get another crack at defending champions, Spurs and Lakers in LA. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. 4-point ball game. Gillespie coming alive in the fourth quarter.
Colin?
Really deep.
Nope.
That looked good, too.
Minnesota can make it a 1-possession game. Reed. Looking to get it to Edwards. Can't do so. McDaniels on the outside at 27 points in the win over the Clippers. It's Reed.
Nice.
In and out. Rebound.
Let's go.
Brisbane is frustrated and late to recover. 4 minutes remaining. Allen on the try.
There you go, Mark.
To do for the slam. High IQ basket.
Makes it a 6-point game.
Draw that second defender. Leave it for the big fella for the two-hand jelly.
And they did that misdirection screen where it looks like he's coming to set a screen, slides out the way, allows that lane for Grayson to get to his right hand, which you know he wants to drive to that right. Great dish by Grayson Allen.
Suns look to build right here. Why not?
You don't want to do it for Minnesota's get desperate. You can see they're picking up full court, kind of being overzealous, gambling. Just stay solid.
Uh-oh.
Got to fix the net here, and it must be nice for Mark Williams.
Oh, you can't do that, no?
Yeah, thanks.
Talk about
You got a
Minnesota
ladder
right
for
now.
me or no?
No, I think it hot, man.
Well, listen, I said flat-footed. If you got a ladder, I could do it flat-footed, no problem. Gillespie, oh, he's feeling himself now. Turns the corner. That was out of control.
Missed.
Ran out of real estate.
Connolly's three.
Missed.
Long rebound. Gillespie got there first, knocked out of bounds off of Connolly.
Nice Phoenix ball.
Gillespie feeling it. He got hit in the back as he was lunging for the loose ball.
There's a lot of contact right here, and Grayson Allen's feeling like I've been whistled for 5 fouls tonight. When am I going to get one my way?
3 minutes to play. Allen working on the veteran Conley. Spins in the lane. Long shot. The foul is called, and Allen upset after he got landed on by Conley.
That was good defense for 90% of that. You just watch this. He slid his feet and cut him off 2-3 times. See right here, cut him off, good position, right there in front of him, and then it's just this last little second there. Good job there by Grayson selling it too. The 2 free throws.
See Mike Conley after that play just calmly going over, looked like Brandon Shaw was who he was talking to. Mike Conley in his career has another miss at the line for Phoenix. Mike Conley's played 18 and a half seasons in the NBA and has never picked up a technical foul. That is one of the most remarkable NBA stats.
Especially considering how many minutes he's played. You know,
I mean, the second one.
games he's been in, I'm sure the
7-point game.
Western Conference Finals.
1 for 2 there.
He's seen it all, man. This guy's a legend.
Edwards, and he could sense that contact from Gillespie was coming.
Yep.
It is a blocking foul. Was it on the floor or in the act? We're having an extended discussion after the whistle.
This is Anthony Edwards here. Let's see if they get that star call.
Let's see it. Side out. On the floor.
A little surprised by that.
So the fans. Edwards has 36 points, 8 rebounds in 35 minutes. Conley in for Reed.
To go away from Ant there.
Reed, shimmy, shake, stop, fade, swing, Edwards, pump. Conley's gonna have to put it up.
Hot, nice.
Gillespie has been everywhere for Phoenix.
He's got great hands.
You've heard me say it all game long, Austin. It's the active hands. They are non-stop in terms of trying to get their hands on that basketball and be defensive disruptors.
For the folks at home, I'm going to do my best to see what I can here. I am deep behind this Minnesota.
Allen step away. Off the heel. Rebound plucked down by Randall.
Didn't like it, didn't need it.
Edwards in transition. Just get out of his way.
There you go, Anthony.
These are
What the fuck did I just say?
a couple more baskets here.
That's not a good thing. I'm fucking high. That's what I just did. I just cheered for the wrong thing.
Looking for an opening.
Because I'm an idiot.
Bounce it. Good one. Reset. Gillespie.
This is your best bet with Gillespie, but
Turnover. Saw the pocket pass. In the chaos. On the ground. Nas Reed got the timeout.
great effort there by Nas Reed, getting his hands dirty, getting on that floor.
1:39 to play in a 5-point ball game. It is coming down
1:39.
to the wire. You can feel desperation in this fourth quarter between these two Western Conference teams.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
NBA Showtime presented by Wingstop. Preview of the NBA Cup quarterfinals that begin tomorrow. Western Conference then on Wednesday. Ahmed, Scal, T-Mac will have all of that and more. Phoenix 2 timeouts left. Minnesota 1 timeout left. Both teams with a foul to give in this final 1:39. Neither team with a challenge down the stretch.
We'll see if Minnesota can return the favor. We saw Phoenix come back to life a couple of weeks ago. Minnesota can do the same.
Action got blown up. Randall says, I don't care.
Damn.
And it looks like they're going to wipe down a wetness on the floor. So Randall makes it a one-possession game. That's quick work.
Hey, you want to be quick. You don't want to lose the energy in this one.
No,
right?
that is quick work. That is top-tier work.
And that's
the slip on Reed right here. That's what blew up the action as Brooks was trying to swipe at the ball.
But this is great execution. Getting Julius right there at the elbow, allowing him room with that cut into a strong hand.
Oh, Rudy Gobert ejected with a flagrant 2 in the third quarter. Reed, Highland, Edwards, Randall, and McDaniels for 5 for Minnesota. The starting 5 out there from Phoenix. Allen, long strides. Brooks in the corner, 7 to shoot. Working against Randall. Brooks, shimmy, shake. The force, no. 1 minute to play. 3-point ball game.
Give his hand. Julius has the advantage right here. Size.
Reed for the tie.
Nice.
Rebound knocked around and a lot of context going the other way as Allen was dragged down.
Julius might have had a layup.
Didn't get the call earlier as he elevated for that rebound. Slammed the floor. This time, clear to everybody in the building that it's Allen elevated. Randall prohibited that by trying to grab that arm.
There was a foul to give for Minnesota, so now 47.8 seconds. Can they get enough to stop? They have already been in so many clutch games this season as they continue to try to win these close games, something they struggled with in the regular season last year, Minnesota.
Trying to get Island on that switch. Look at him on that one.
Gillespie, stop, fire! No. Rebound to Edwards, 28 seconds left, down by 3.
Step back 3. Step back 3.
Edwards directing traffic. Edwards trying to get to a spot. Reed, 12 seconds to shoot. Highland on the outside. Jab, a lot of time coming off. Edwards, drive, all the way in for 2. 8.9 seconds left. Fifth 40-point game this season for
1 point game here. Timeout.
Home by Phoenix. They had 2 remaining.
Good drive there by Ant. You don't have to force a 3.
Timeout Minnesota.
Now hope they miss one.
Timeout Phoenix.
You feel like we like the ball in Gillespie's hands. Brooks has lost steam here offensively. He's made some suspect decisions with the ball.
It could have been an and 1. I mean, look at this. Look how much contact there is. He's lucky he didn't get an and 1 right there.
True.
Definitely some of the decision-making has been spotty with Dillon. You just kind of have to take the good and bad with him, though, Jordan. You know, you never know with Dillon. 1 minute he shoots an ill-advised shot. The next play he'll make a game-winning play. It's just part of the package that comes with him. But
Well, guys, just 2.5 weeks ago, third week of November, cup action. It was Minnesota up 113 to 105 with 109 left. That Gillespie bucket put the Suns in front 114 to 113. Randall couldn't get it to go at the very end. Gillespie with a winner, an improbable comeback. Now 6 straight points for Minnesota to make it a 1-point game. 8.9 seconds left. Phoenix will have to get it in. They've got 1 timeout left. They have 1 foul to give. Minnesota does not, as they get their defenders on the floor. McDaniels, DiVincenzo, Clark, Highland, and Edwards are the 5 on the floor for the Wolves.
Gotta be good with it here. They're gonna pursue a steal first before the foul.
O'Neal will inbound in the front court. O'Neal looking, finding Gillespie, gets to the basket, and they will foul him. He tried to take more time off, but 6.3 is how much his remaining was. He goes to the free throw line.
2 free throws here for Colin.
Gillespie was going to escape everybody and burn even more time here.
It's a good good decision by him not trying to go up there with Jaden McDaniels. He would have lost that battle instead. Hold the ball, take the short free throws.
Gillespie 85% of the season.
He makes 107, 105.
Dude, that was a two-way contract player. Finds himself now at the end of the game a year later, closing out games. They're putting the ball in his hands. He's here making free throws.
Reflection of this team and their collective belief. Starts from the top with Coach Jordan, instilling that belief in their guys. Get one here.
He made the second one. It's a 3-point game. Timeout, Minnesota.
Did you just feel like it was going to come down to this, guys? Hey, Colin Gillespie, a cool customer, with Devin Booker out, with Jalen Green out. They leaned on him, he's provided. He gave all the credit to his coach, and Coach Jordan said, I've got a perpetual green light. He wants me to lead, he wants me to attack and be aggressive. Message received, and he has been that on the road. Stability for this group, and quite frankly, the difference as of late.
Well, we've got a great game here tonight. Next Monday, Peacock has a doubleheader of NBA action. A pair of first-place teams on the road. First at 7 Eastern, the Detroit Pistons take on the Boston Celtics. Then at 9:30 Eastern, the Houston Rockets travel to Denver, take on the Nuggets. That's next Monday on Peacock. 6.3 seconds left here. Minnesota down by 3. And Austin, you've got to believe that number 5's getting this basketball.
Absolutely. So then the question comes, does Phoenix foul? Do they foul? Force free throws. You're up 3, you can give away 2.
It all depends on what you do, right?
They do also have a foul to give, remember.
Exactly. So
no question.
The problem is with today's day and how crafty some of these scores are, if Ant has the ball and he's facing the rim, you got to be careful.
That's true.
Joe Ingles has checked in to inbound. The savvy veteran looking to make the right play.
If you're missing, what a position for Joe to be in. His plus minus has to be through the roof. 0.8 seconds.
Ingles looking. The action is for Edwards on the backside. Get it in quickly. McDaniels will hoist. Off the back.
Missed.
No. Rebound, DiVincenzo.
And Suns win! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Woo!
It's Phoenix all the way.
Let's go!
Good effort by that young man, Gillespie. Just big play after big play. We got a birthday kid with the jersey right there.
Colin Gillespie takes over the 4th quarter, and they don't get a super quality look, Minnesota, in this final possession.
No, they don't. Jaden McDaniels had to force a tough 3 there. Would have liked Ant to get that ball. Wasn't able to even get a shot up.
It was Reed who played the hero with the game-winning shot
That was a
against
fun-ass game, man.
Couldn't do it late.
Here's Mark Williams.
With Mark Williams.
Mark, you guys are undermanned. You're heavy dogs here on the road, and you find a way. How?
It's just what we've been about all year. Playing tough, no matter who's out on the court, just doing what we do well, playing hard, being connected on both sides of the ball, and we find a way to win.
You were great with Gobert on the floor. You guys get tangled up, he gets ejected. Things open up. You and him going against each other, it brought the best out of you tonight. Why?
I mean, if I want to be the best, I got to go up against the best every single night. You know, that's a whatever, 4-time defensive player of the year, whatever it is. Just trying to go out there, dominate, show who I am. So just doing that tonight and finding a way to win, honestly, is the biggest thing.
This Phoenix Suns jersey looks good on you. You feel like you're happy to be here, man.
Yeah, it's home, man. It feels great to be here. It feels great to be out here with my teammates. It's good to be wanted, so I'm excited here.
Go enjoy those teammates. Congratulations, Mark.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Back to you, Noah.
All right, Jordan.
Love
Mark
that.
Williams and the short-handed Suns get their 14th win of the season. They have won the first 2 of 3 meetings with the Timberwolves here this year. After the break, stay tuned for NBA.
So the Suns win 108-105 tonight. That'll improve my stream record on the year to 10-6, and to all time, it'll improve it to 64-59. Let's go. So yeah, here's the stats tonight. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels scored 4, Julius Randle scored 21, Rudy Gobert scored 15, Anthony Edwards scored 40. Damn. 40 points in a loss. Donovan DiVincenzo scored 2, Naz Reid scored 6. Jalen Clark scored 3. Mike Conley scored 0. Bones Highland scored 14. Terrence Shannon Jr. scored 0. And then Joe Ingles, Joan Behringer, Rob Dillingham, Johnny Juzang, and Leonard Miller all did not play. And then for the Phoenix Suns, the victorious Phoenix Suns that won the game tonight, Dylan Brooks scored 18, Royce O'Neal scored 11, Mark Williams scored 22, Grayson Allen scored 12, Colin Gillespie scored 19, Ryan Dunn scored 2, Jordan Goodwin scored 9, Osa Iguodala scored 10, Jamari Bouye scored 5, and then Rasheer Fleming, Nigel Hayes-Davis, Kaman Malawach, and Nick Richards all did not play. So yeah, Suns win tonight, 108-105. What a great game it was. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. And I enjoyed tonight. It was a fun night, a fun stream. And yeah, I'm going to end it. I want to thank you dicks and bitches for watching. And peace out.